My good old co-host, MJC Sports in the building. Max, how are you feeling on draft day, my brother?
I'm doing good, one. You know how it is for me. I hate this, 14 minutes, 20 minutes before the first pick. I hate it.
Well, even more because we know the first pick.
I know, and it's your team. Man, what will they do?
Joey, Dak, welcome to the productions. As always,
yes, sir.
How are you guys doing, man?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. Draft day, Vontae Mack, no matter what. Let's go.
Cowboys, Dak, a.k.a. F Philly. How you feeling tonight?
Yes, sir. Can I get a fuck Philly in the chat? Man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. My official first time producing draft day for the Max and One cast, man. I'm truly blessed. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm hyped. I hope the Cowboys don't sell. But I'm excited.
Let me tell you, you keep that same energy. This will be the last time you're producing the show. All right, buddy? That's the last one I want to hear out of you. All right?
So, look, Max had some questions for us. He has some over-unders. Told y'all we was probably going to get some BS going in the last, 15 minutes before the draft starts. Joey, I just want to tell you on this live, your camera is still hella low. All right? The audience wants to see your full face. All right. It looks like you duck in the camera a little bit. So yes, we want to see that beautiful figure of yours.
It's a big, big figure.
Max,
yes, sir.
Go ahead, bro. I want to get some predictions out there. I want this to go on record. All that good stuff. What's the first one you have for us?
Hey,
all right, guys.
Max,
go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off. We got Isaiah Williams 766 at What Up, gang?
He a Thunder fan. We don't want to talk to y'all around here. But what up, Isaiah? Appreciate you. You are day one. Your head coach is out there. He doing some stuff. Isaiah's a Patriot fan, so Mike Vrabel up to no good.
Tough luck.
Tough luck for my guy. But look, guys, this is a question I asked all of you. Who is the first receiver taken off the board? If you guys had to bet right now, I have Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, or other.
Carnell Tate.
So what do you guys think? Okay.
Carnell Tate all the way. Whoever wants to, have some balls and go the other route.
I'm going Jordan Tyson with Joey. I'm going Jordan Tyson with.
I would be
Joey.
fairly shocked if it's Jordan Tyson. I think
that would be like taking Cleveland Farrell in the fourth pick.
No, stop. Okay. That's just disrespectful. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Raiders slander off bat.
Obviously? Joey, can you fix your camera? Can you just turn it a little bit for us, pimping?
Oh my gosh, Joey, come on.
Isaiah Williams said Tate as well. He agrees with Juan and I.
Okay, I'm gonna put an eye next to that, Isaiah.
Let's ask Joey's door. So it's apparently because he's center of the camera. What he thinks,
or she might be a female door. All right, I'm gonna skip to the next one while Joey's working on that. What range is Caleb Downs picked? 5 to 10, 10 to 15, or 15 to 30?
To go to safe route, I'm probably gonna go 10 to 15. Honestly, I have a weird feeling that he's going to drop a little bit just because of him being a safety. And then, yeah. Caleb Downs, 10 to 15.
Joey, you go. I'll go, Joey. You're fixing your stuff. I say Caleb Downs being drafted at 8. That's my prediction. At 8.
5 to 10? All right. I'm going to put an 8 next to that. I'm kind of torn one.
All right, never mind. I thought Joey was going to go, boys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, Joey camera functionality right now is just off the charts, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to go 10 to 15.
Hey, what was the question?
So, OTS Pod said, we here. Isaiah Williams said, Mike V need to sit this year out. No, he don't. Mike V need to keep clapping. You don't hear me?
Yeah, he's slinging.
Let him beat, let him eat. So, Joey, Isaiah Simmons, where's he getting drafted at, pimping?
It's Caleb Downs. I don't know where he came with that.
Caleb Downs, the other Ohio State guy. That's what I meant.
5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 30, Joey.
Who said Sonny Styles? Caleb Downs, my guy. Your camera's messed up. You got the player wrong. Caleb Downs. All right.
I would say later. Give me the later.
So 15 to 30?
Later, right? It's answered later. So write that
15
down.
15 to 30. No. Like outside the top 10.
Okay, so 10 to 15. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to move on to the next one. Jesus. Who's the first O lineman taken? Spencer Fanu, Francis Maui, God, I can't say his name. Francis
Maui
Monroe,
Goa.
Maui Goa, thank you. Monroe Freeling or other.
Welcome.
Well, hold on. Before
I'm going
Max
Mac.
or Juan, hold on. Before y'all answer that, let's just pull up y'all's list here of y'all's top linemen. All right. This is Juan and Max's top linemen. And let's see who they got for number one. So what you got, Juan? What are you picking? What you got listed?
Look, I got Vega Ioane as my number one lineman. Obviously, with the tackle position being so valuable, I think the first lineman officially is going to be Francis Mayanoa. And so he's the best tackle in the draft. I don't even think it's close. Like Spencer Fanu is second. He's a really good player, but I think the ceiling is a little bit better with Francis Mayanoa.
I'm going Freeling. I think just the upside, a team's going to fall in love with him.
Wow.
I definitely know it's not. Joe, you going to go with Caden Proctor? You've been glazing him the whole draft process. Thank you. Joey's going with Caden.
I'm going with the dude with the name of Vega. I like that name, so we're picking Vega.
I like it.
Oh.
All right, next one. Moving on. How many wide receivers do you think will be taken in the first round? 2 to 3, 4 to 5, more than 5?
Hey, Adam Hecker, 3625 said, yo, Juan is Adam. What's up? And as always,
shout out to Adam, bro.
Man, bolt down around here. You got your trash ass quarterback folding in the playoffs.
Hey, man, yeah, he's a Charger fan. Leave him alone a little bit. You know, they already have enough, man.
I got so much hate for that quarterback.
He's a Hoiberg fan.
On a side note, I think the Chargers are going to get Emmanuel Pregnon. I think he's going to fall to him. He's a guard out of Oregon. I think you'll be really happy with that. You guys need linemen to protect that choking quarterback that you guys have, that Justin Herbert that Max loves. You know, Max,
Madison Beard doesn't deserve him.
You'll love Max, Adam, because he's an undercover Charger fan to the fullest, bro.
In my heart.
You'll love Max.
In my heart.
Bolted up.
In my heart.
He's bolted up.
Yeah. Bolted up.
Okay. For receivers, I'm going to go 5 receivers taken in the first round, and I'm going to give you them exactly. Makai Lemon, Omar Cooper, Carnell Tate, Jordan Tyson, and KC Concepcion. Maybe there's 6, Denzel Boston in there, but I'm going to go 5.
I'm going more than 5.
Dang, I'm wrong then because I'm saying 3, so I got to be
Go
wrong.
for it. Joey? He going to glaze with 1.
Man, I'm thinking like 5.
Okay, so you're with 1. You're riding with 1.
Of course he is. Of course he's with Dad. That's what he's with.
Hey, man.
Daddy Juan,
He's
baby.
with Daddy.
I got ball knowledge.
That's not the knowledge I would say.
Yeah,
but okay.
hopefully your camera got more ball knowledge, dog. Damn.
The camera
Did you
ended
get
up
it
in
fixed
like the
yet?
same. No, dude. Do you see his camera? It's pointing less away. Like, but it's good, Joey.
You're
Just
fine,
roll
you're
with it.
fine, Joey. You're
Roll with
yeah,
it.
you're good.
When you're a wide body kit, it's tough. Kenyon Sadiq, guys, over under pick 15.5.
I'm gonna go over. As much as I want, that's too risky. If we're putting money on the line, like I gotta go over.
Dak.
So just to make sure, I want to make sure you're saying he's going to be drafted either like before 15th or after 15th.
Yeah, it's either you're betting 15, he's under 15, or like 15 or under, or over 16. Like he's 16. That's what you're going with.
I'm saying if 15 or over, yeah.
Okay, you're going with us, Joey.
Hey, Adam Hecker responded. He said, "Yo, as much shit as you give Herbert, name me another quarterback that could perform the way he did last year with that O-line."
Jalen Hurts.
Derek Carr.
Got the job done.
Jalen Hurts.
Got the job done.
All jokes aside. All jokes aside. All right. Max knows how I feel about Herbert. I backed off a little bit. He's a really talented quarterback. All right.
If Juan opened his closet, there's a number 10 jersey. That's all.
No, definitely not.
I saw with my 2 eyes.
Definitely not. I can't stand the Chargers. But Herbert's a really good quarterback. I just wouldn't say he's on the level of a Mahomes or Josh Allen. That's a whole nother tier. When people start talking about him in that tier, that's when I have a problem. He's under that. And I think Max would agree. And he's a Herbert nut writer.
Robbie came in here and said, "Who's the Raiders quarterback again?" Mendoza, dude. Have you watched any
Mendoza.
ESPN?
Cousins.
Mendoza. Heisman
One's
winner.
cousin, Mendoza. One's cousin.
Rich
All right,
Gannon,
guys.
bro.
Cousins.
Joey, 15.5 for Kenyon Sadiq. My God, you're always the last one to everything. Come on.
I'm gonna say over.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. We only got a few
Yeah.
more. We got about probably I'd say 10 minutes before the draft actually starts. Which team drafts Jeremiah Love? Cardinals, Commanders, Titans, or other?
Cowboys.
That's what I'm putting you down for.
All right.
Who was the
Titans.
player? I didn't hear you.
Jeremiah Love?
I'm gonna go Titans.
Yeah, I say Titans as well. Max is
I'm
going to
gonna
say Cardinals. I
I'm
knew
gonna say
it. I knew
Cardinals.
you were going to say Cardinals.
Yeah, I knew it. I
It
knew it
would be
too.
incredible though if the Cowboys do trade up for him.
That's a lovely thought, Joey. I'm gonna try to get through these before we get too off track. Over under 4.5 trades.
Over. I'm going madly. Oh, I think there's gonna be at least like 7 trades in this draft.
Yeah, I say
Joey?
over because I think there's going to be at least 5.
I'm in
He
agreement.
means in the first round, not this
No, in the
draft.
first round. Yeah, first
Yeah.
round.
Okay.
That's what we
Yeah,
were
over.
responding to.
First corner taken, guys. Mansoor Delane, Jermod McCoy, Colton Hood.
Before we answered that,
I'm gonna go-
Adam Hector said, let's watch the Raiders draft another tight end.
I knew it. Look, the Raider slander is just ridiculous at this point, man. Look, that tight end that we drafted a couple years ago just so happens to be the best tight
Is
end
he
in the
talking
league.
about Brocky B? She's a dog.
Brock B, my boy, Brock Bowers, best tight end in the league. Pick him up in
Matt.
your fantasy team, by the way.
Yeah, Max, what was your question again, man? I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. First corner taken. Mansoor Delane, Jermod McCoy, Colton Hood.
It's
Put me
gotta
down
be
for Delane.
Got to be
Put
Delane.
me down for Delane. Yeah.
McCoy's the only other one I think that can
I'm
shoot
going
up there,
McCoy.
but people are going to be.
I
Are you
think-
just doing
I
that
think
just to be
McCoy,
different?
too.
No, I think he will. Genuinely.
So you think a
Welcome.
team's
All
just
right.
going to pick him just like strictly off of talent, taking the chance?
Yeah, I think so.
He
I
is
think
the
one of
most
these
talented.
is. Thank you, Joey. Finally, we agree about something. Look, guys, we have 3 more quick questions. Caden Proctor over under 15.5. I'm going over.
Under.
I'm going to go under as well. I think he gets picked like at the 14, 13 range. I think someone trades up for him.
Dak?
What if he goes like
I'll go over.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Last 2. How many FU Phillies will Dak say? Over under
I've already
13
said
and a half.
1.
He's already said 1. Low key 2 if we count the pre-production meeting. But
Okay, I'm
Over.
definitely going
far.
over. You should make that
Landslide.
like 26 and a half, and I'm still going over. We're here for like 4 hours, dude.
Over.
I'm gonna
Put me
beat
down
that
for
easy.
over.
I'm going to probably get at
You
least
can't
10
bet on
before
it,
the
Dak.
Cowboys
You
pick.
can't bet on this. You're out. You're out.
I'm going to
All
give
right,
you all
last-
insider trader information. Over.
Yeah, last one. Will we see a team trade up in the first round for a quarterback?
yes.
I agree.
All right. Yes.
That's it.
And
That's
I'm
all
gonna
I got.
add another punishment for this. Loser, since we're going live for day 2 tomorrow, loser has to start off the pre-game, the pre-draft stream with 10 push-ups. Joey, that includes you.
My camera don't
Whoever
go that
gets
low.
the least right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Adam said he is, but y'all needed a quarterback in the last 2 drafts. Y'all got Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers. Hey, they were just setting everything up, man, for this number 1 pick. They were just playing their cards right.
Look,
Well,
all
they
I
just
know
need Sadiq right now. Think
is that
about
the
how it'll
Raiders
unlock the offense.
the Raiders are officially on the clock as we speak. We got 8 minutes to go ahead and praise
I'm almost
Fernando
certain-
Mendoza.
Hey,
I'm
guys,
almost certain they're not on the clock yet, but okay.
I am going to switch the
'Cause, you know-
scene. I want to set some things up that I just like the draft board stuff.
Yeah. Well, I want to have a
Yeah.
discussion because the Roger Goodell's going to come out there and be like, Pittsburgh, it's the NFL draft. So I want to have a discussion. 2027, we've been talking about this all draft, and everyone's looking forward a year. Do you think it's maybe fool's gold in a sense that this year we were told before the draft, right? I think you heard this, that we had like 6 first-round quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
Like Klubnik, Aller, and then they played poorly, and then we're left with 1, like maybe 2. Is that not a possibility for the next year?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like you said, a lot of people were talking about this draft. You know, part of the reason why this quarterback draft is a lot less, I think it would have been a lot more interesting if Dante Moore would have came out of Oregon.
Do you think he could have
you know?
contended for the number 1 pick?
Yeah, 100%. I think the Raiders were doing their due diligence of who they were going to pick. And so I think there would have been a question in there. We watched a lot of Oregon guys this year, Max, and they have a lot of pros for next year's draft. So when we're watching film, how many times did Dante Moore stick out and be like, man, like this guy's coming out next year. Like that was a hell of a throw, or that was a hell of a shot that he took.
Watching him made me dislike watching the other guys. I thought a little bit less of him than I thought by just watching him throughout the year. I'm honest with you. Wow. Correct. I felt the same way about Arch Manning to a certain degree, but I know he struggled throughout the year. It wasn't just like,
well, that's why they have a whole nother year of film, you know, to go.
Yeah,
so
correct.
They're young, so they have room to improve, obviously. But yeah, I do think that next year's draft class can fall straight on their face, and there's probably going to be a guy. There's a guy every single year that comes out of nowhere, and it's like this guy. For instance, Fernando freaking Mendoza. No one was talking about him last year at this time, and look at him now. He's the number 1 overall pick, consensus best quarterback in the draft. So there's gonna be a guy most likely that does that next year.
I would think so. We always get these guys. I feel like Cam Ward kind of came out of nowhere to the first overall pick. I know people like kind of saw him as a fringe first rounder. I feel like Shedeur Sanders was the guy we all knew about before the season, and Cam Ward just came in there and kind of went off in a sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So guys, I am lurking on Twitter. We will be ahead of the broadcast one. Anyone who's in here, subscribe, like this video, comment down below, talk in the chat.
Yeah, share the TikTok, man. Follow on YouTube.
Yeah, straight up.
Show the love. Hey, Adam said, let's see, where were you at? Adam said, I'm not going to lie, the Raiders are number 1 quarterback and 1 receiver away from being something, but it's still fuck the Raiders. I feel that, bro. I feel that with my heart right there. You know what I'm saying? Like Philly got a squad, but fuck Philly. You know what I'm saying? Double down. Give me another fuck Philly.
Honestly, bro, AFC West on watch, all right? Because Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos all looking like they're going to contend for the AFC West.
Ooh,
I don't know
Robbie
about the Chiefs, dog.
Wow. I'm pretty sure.
Yo, do y'all see Robbie's question?
Man, don't play with my heart like that, Robert. Don't play with my heart like that.
Raiders trading Crosby, did I? Question. All
right, look, I got the Crosby shirt on today.
Oh, that's a curse. I didn't even think about that, bro.
Come on, man. It's not going to happen. He's a Raider, dog. He's a Raider. Come on.
Hold on.
They try to steal him.
You've never said that about
from me already.
You've never said that about a Raiders edge rusher, and he got traded. You're right, Juan.
It's different. It's different.
I got a question though. Where is Joey and Max's chain at, bro? Why we got chain gang on the left and no chain on the right?
My chain got jacked by this big guy named Debo. It was my grandma who gave me that chain.
Debo, no.
Joey's chain's under his shirt. You just can't get it out.
Yo, Joey was adjusting his shirt. That man is hairy.
Oh yeah, that boy got a rug. Pause. But Juan, do you think the Eagles make their pick, like the Patriots make their pick, or you think that's just like?
I heard about that. The whole Mike Vrabel thing is kind of weird. I was gonna ask you about this off stream, so I'm glad that we're talking about it now.
You can't slam a reporter on like in public, bro. You can't be caught in the hot tub and then touching her leg at the bar.
Yeah, like I mean, someone has it out for them, right? Obviously, like someone's been waiting in the dark, like with all these pictures.
I mean, Vrabel, I see what you saw, my guy, but come on, dog, you gotta
hold on. Pause on the slander real quick, bro. No. Tommy jumped in here. He said my granny got hit by a bazooka.
Same.
Yo.
Okay, Tommy. I hope she's okay. Adam said you guys should do an end of season live to recap the season. That would be dope. We should. We definitely should.
That.
Adam.
Check out on our channel. We literally worked really hard on that video. We did that last year. As far as
that wasn't a live though. One that was a pain in the arse.
And then they love Kevin 777. I like how your name rhymes. He said, "Hey
Don't
yo."
say that.
Bro, I'm gonna say it again. They love Kevin 777. That's like how you got to start rapping.
I know that. He is a serial glizzy eater. I've seen it. It's bad.
Does he eat glizzy like a sandwich?
Yeah, he eats Throw Rock.
Wait, what do you mean? Like glizzies are sandwiches? What the?
No, bro. There's
Joey,
talking
fucking
about here?
torpedo,
I
and
will
then there's
defer to you
sandwich.
on anything food related. I agree with you. You are the
Sergio
one
said
above
she
all.
named her son Michael.
Come on.
Rumor is she might be Vrabel's
I
kid.
did hear about that. That's wild if that's true.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Boy, raising a son that ain't his, man.
He's
Come
still
on,
a good
man.
coach, man. You know,
That's
Sometimes one, you got to be
crazy.
the father that stepped up. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, all jokes aside, I want to answer from all three of you guys. Is there a
I would never
legitimate
date
chance
a
that,
kid.
like,
Oh,
no, stop. No, not that one.
my bad.
Is there a legitimate shot that Mike Vrabel can be fired? Like, if, like,
no,
let's say,
no.
okay,
For
but let's
what?
say
It
the
happened
guy,
already.
For
let-
what?
let's say
Cheating
the
on your
guy
wife?
has some more in the chamber in this.
Did
Like,
that
what
change
if this is
coaching?
going to keep on coming?
If he loses the
That's
locker room,
that was
yes.
probably his problem if it keeps coming. One, I'll be honest with you, bro.
Hey,
I
real
mean,
quick
look,
though, the chat's
look,
going
man.
through. Sergio said, "Oh no, we already read that one about Michael." They love Kevin 777 said them pork pistols are too good. Alejandro
Kevin.
Sanchez
Pink
19 says eats
missiles.
it no bun.
Oh, my
And
God.
Robbie said they not chicken sandwiches. Talking about food, chat. I don't even know what this is, but look how beautiful this is right here. Look at these things my wife just brought me. Babe, what are these called? What
Is it a glick? I don't
what?
see it. I don't actually
Taco
watch the stream.
wontons. My wife just made me some taco wonton. Yo, look at my plate, bro. She made this shit.
Shout out to Juan.
Yeah, like y'all
Shout
see
out
my
to
plate? A
I
bowl
love
of
it.
black
I love
beans,
enchiladas,
taco
one.
wontons, man.
I love Mexican people.
I'm about to make a mess with this, chat.
So one, is the Raiders officially actually on the clock?
Thank
'Cause
you,
have
baby.
the
Yes,
actual-
they are officially on the clock. My stream is probably a little bit behind. I'm probably the only old head that's watching the stream on ESPN. So shout out to me. But they're officially on the clock. Mendoza has his camera set up in his living room.
I just
Everyone
saw-
is dressed up, suited
What?
and booted at the Mendoza residence
I
right now,
just saw
bro.
a picture of Fernando Mendoza with a gas mask on Twitter.
I'll be terrified.
Oh shoot!
So look,
What was that dude?
let's talk some Raider talk because this is the time to do it.
Yeah. So what is
So
it?
chat.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and chime in on the Raiders, man. They're going to be drafting Mendoza. Kubiak is the new head coach. We got some new defensive weapons. We kept Crosby. Can the Raiders actually turn it around with this pick with Mendoza? Are they legitimately a quarterback away from
Fuck
being,
no.
I wouldn't even say playoffs. I would say over 500. Are they?
No.
I think there's a few things that are too unknown for them to like. We have to obviously see Kubiak as a coach, obviously really good in Seattle as an OC. I think he's a huge reason they won the Super Bowl. But I think they have a lot of questions. Rookie head coach, rookie quarterback, a defense that obviously looks good on paper, but one, I think you've seen a good defense on paper before not work out. So
Yeah, 100%. Joey, get your Raider hater bias out of it. You non-camera positioning. I was gonna.
Yo, they
I
love
was
Kevin
gonna say some
777
stuff
said,
right
my
there.
stream's so ahead, I'm on the third pick already. How
Tell
you
me.
He's
pick already?
capping. He's capping.
I'll
He's
snatch your
capping.
chain right
ESPN
now.
ain't even updated yet.
You ain't snatching nothing, my boy. Come
Take
on.
the hat off, you bald fuck.
You over here snatching Kevin's glizzies, my boy. That's what you about to do,
Hey.
dog.
oh my goodness, golly.
Joe,
Juan,
are the
please.
Raiders gonna be
Talk,
above 500? That's all I need to know.
No. There's no talent except for
Damn,
Crosby.
Adam
What
said,
do you mean there's no talent?
yo, Adam said, why are
Crosby.
the Raiders on the clock? They should just walk out and say Mendoza. Mendoza, motherfucker.
I know.
They're
Dude, I
they're
hate
hearing
this.
out
I hate this.
They're putting out a feeler. Trying to
Dak, come on. You're the savior here.
Well,
What you
Sergio
think?
said he's
Over
probably
500?
getting dabs in the locker room. So ask me again about the over 500 question. I'm sorry.
Is Mendoza getting picked at number one for the Raiders? Do they have enough to be at least above 500?
Fuck it. I'm going to say something ridiculous. No, they're trading him. They're trading him. They're trading the pick. They're not drafting him.
Handshakes all around in the war
What are
room,
the odds?
by the way.
What are the
What's
odds?
the- what's the
Kirk
draft
Cousins
stock at?
starts?
Mine's at 420. Shout out.
Blaze it up.
Yo, so hold on. Sergio said if there's any validity, is that how you say that word, to the Nico Collins
Yes.
rumors, then the Raiders need
Yes.
to be making the call.
I don't think there's any.
Sorry, I grew up in
validity.
Arkansas. I can't
The
read chat.
Texans- The Texans are in a win now mode. I don't think they're trading Nico Collins unless they get like a ridiculous amount, which I don't think
I
they
cannot
will
believe
get
they
for
couldn't
him.
produce last year on
would a second
offense,
round
bro.
pick do it?
No, for Nico Collins, he's a
Nico?
20. Why would you trade a second round pick?
Because he was injured at the end of last year, I believe.
I mean, he was, but like still good. He was still awesome. Man,
I love
nothing on Twitter
Beans.
yet. One, I'm still just man. This is like the most annoying thing. They just have to.
He said, "Damn, bro,
waste all
Kirk Cousins,
minutes.
time to shine." What? What's the
Yeah,
over under on
starter.
Mendoza will when he'll get his first start? I think he's
Fernando
starting
Mendoza.
week 3
Hold on.
minimum.
Fernando Mendoza will be the week 1 starter. I think one would agree with that. There's no way he's not going to start week 1.
I think
Yeah,
there's a
that's true.
shot that he might not start. I'm just gonna say
That's
that.
insane
I
to
think
me.
there is a shot. I mean, it's Kirk Cousins, and I just think
You literally watched his career die in front of him. You watched the last meaningful game he ever played.
yeah, I get that. It's just the Raiders are gonna do Raider things, and
It says
probably
pick is
do
in.
Oh, pick is in.
Yep. The Raiders select Fernando Mendoza. You heard it here first. What a pick,
All right.
Juan. Quarterback, Indiana. We've known for about 6 months. Those 7 minutes they wasted, one. Whatever.
Look, Fernando Mendoza, 6'5", 236 pounds, out of Indiana. The Raiders got their franchise quarterback. My comp to him, shout out to Adam in the chat, Justin Herbert. I know people are gonna go crazy about that because he doesn't have the tools or whatever, and say that I'm over here being a Raider fan. I can care less. The accuracy, he's on time. I think it's Josh Allen type when he's running the football because of how brave he thinks he is with the ball in his hands. Penn State game. That's all you got to watch. Watch the Penn State film, and you'll find out why Fernando Mendoza is the number 1 pick. He fights through adversity. He's the best quarterback in the draft. He is the guy to turn around the Raiders. He's the adult in the room. He is the guy that is going to lead this franchise back to the glory days. We need a guy like him that refuses to fail. I love the pick. They've been making this pick forever. Kubiak, Fernando Mendoza. I'm excited to see the future with the Raiders.
This pick for the Raiders is no doubt, right? The Fernando Mendoza fills a huge need for them. I don't think he's the greatest quarterback prospect I've ever seen. He's plenty good. He is a franchise guy. He is worthy for the Raiders to be their number 1 pick. I have more comp to Sam Bradford, a guy who has a lot of accuracy. I don't think he's this guy you just plug in and say, hey, take us to the promised land. He needs help. The Raiders drafted Ashton Genty. They need some O-line help. Overall, a pick for the Raiders. What are you supposed to do? The number 1 quarterback's on the board. You were a horrible team last year. You do this. And I will say this. I love his personality. This is the type of guy that can succeed where so many others have failed. Great pick by the Raiders.
Yeah. So, boys, I just want to give you guys a heads up because I think this is how we should do it. Instead of giving an A through F grade, I want you guys to say you hate it, you like it, or love it, or you're neutral about it. We can do that too. But let's keep it simple.
I like it. I like it.
What do you think? You love it?
Well, he just went on for 5 minutes. What do you think? He hated it.
I love it. I love it. It's the
Golly.
Raiders pick. We knew this. Hurry
Man,
up so we can get on the Jets. Jets are on the clock.
All right. I'll be honest for a second here. Pull out your headphones, Juan. I need to say something.
Okay. Please.
All right. I'm going to have to give the Raiders some praise here. They didn't fuck the shit up. They did the right thing. They drafted the right player at the right position. They get an A+. I love the pick.
Wow.
Awesome. Yes, they did the right thing. They drafted the quarterback. I think, hooray, Raiders. I hope you fucking get more than 5 wins. Real quick, though, I don't want to miss people in the chat, man, because a lot of stuff was going on. So Robbie said Justin Herbert, ? And then we had Robbie coming in after talking about choking in the playoffs. Juan said Justin Herbert. Yeah, I mean, Justin Herbert did choke in the playoffs. I mean, you can't sell me. I don't want to hear crap about O-line injuries. He's trash. He folds in the big games. Robbie says, poor guy. Freak Trump, a.k.a. our buddy, said, what about the second pick? Mike, I don't know how you pronounce that, or the third. Is Tommy actually saying picks? Are you reading the chat, Max? Are these real picks here?
No, Tommy knows nothing. Tommy's
okay. OTS Pod Mendoza
Tommy
ain't
is
nowhere near the
trolling.
talent of Herbert, but I respect your fandom. Yeah, I don't think Herbert. Yeah, I agree with you on that part. Just Herbert, folds. Carlos Rodriguez said, "I know one thing about them Raiders. Y'all be better than 3-14." That's
big. Hey, that's Big Los's pops right there, man. That's my uncle.
Is that really?
That's
your
my uncle right there.
what's
Shout out
his
to my
name?
uncle, bro.
He said,
What's
"Come
his
on
name,
now,
man?
Your
nephew. You
fucking
got to
cousin's
believe all the
dad?
right reasons. Raiders are back on track." And then
We back,
Sergio
baby.
said,
Raiders
"Bring
are
the
back,
Raiders
dog."
back to 1984." Dang,
Oh,
I wasn't even
think
born
the
yet.
pick's in.
Oh, the
Are you
picks
serious?
in, boys. Yeah, for the Jets.
Oh,
Joey, you might
pick
have
is
to
in
be
for
the
the
guy who gives
Jets.
us the picks. Joey, who's the pick? I don't have it.
Right now,
Player
it's
said
looking
that
like
the Raiders
David-
suck and they're
Yeah,
as bad as
I
Joey
got
in
the
2K.
pick. I have the pick. The pick is in. Our mock is effed up. The New York Jets
Oh,
select
no.
David Bailey, second overall pick out of
Oh,
Texas
my
Tech.
God.
Wow.
Is he the edge?
Okay.
He's the edge
All right.
rusher, yeah. David Bailey.
Let's do
won.
it.
That's
Carnell Tate.
surprising. That's really
Wow.
surprising.
Okay,
told you,
so
man.
David Bailey out of Texas Tech. The Jets go the safer route, honestly, and I'm kind of proud of myself because Arvell Reese is a project, and I think they look at Arvell Reese as a project as well. David Bailey, he is 6'4", 251 pounds. This guy is a certified pass rusher, guys. That's all he knows how to do. Yes, is he weak against the run? Yes, but you're drafting this guy to have that speed, the power, get to the pass rusher, get to the quarterback, excuse me. He has a little bit of a narrow waist. That's like my con on him. He's a little bit smaller of a guy. But when it comes to being the best pure pass rusher in this class, it's David Bailey. And I think the Jets see that. He fits what Aaron Glenn wants. I'm kind of shocked. I'm going to say I like the pick because obviously I think Ruben Bain is the best edge rusher in this class, but I like the pick. And I'm kind of glad that they didn't go with the project with Arvell Reese. It doesn't shock me at the end of the day.
I also have to say, I like this pick. I don't love it. I think Arvell Reese's ceiling is so much higher. This is a Jets team that's not going to contend next year. You brought in Geno Smith to be quarterback. Aaron Glenn, I will say this, I think his ass is a little bit harder than people think. That like coaching carousel with the Jets, they're not patient. They're not going to let you build this out. They gave Saleh some time, and they got rid of him. They got rid of Hackett. David Bailey's a really good player. He was my second overall edge. I just think he's more of a D Ford. I don't think he's maybe worth the second pick in the draft. I like the ceiling of Arvell Reese. It's a good pick. The defense desperately needs it. He's going to help this team win games next year. That's without a shadow of a doubt truth. I just think there's better players at the position. I think Arvell Reese was the home run pick. So I like it. Not a huge fan.
Joey, thoughts?
Best pure edge in the class, most productive, checks all the boxes. I love this pick. My concern was, if they drafted Arvell Reese, would they be able to maximize him in this defensive scheme? And I think that they kind of went with the guy that's a safer pick, a less upside, but I could definitely understand it. Like you said, Arvell Reese is a project. So I love the pick. What do you think, Dak?
I think it's great. Defense wins championships, baby. Go die in New York. You know what I'm
Fucking told
saying?
you,
Just
man.
nothing but love. Nothing but love.
Yeah, you did, Joey. I have to say, we saw so much just recent guys like Peter Schrager. Everyone's saying David Bailey, and they must have had a really good source.
Playa
They were 100% right.
Playa says Raiders suck as bad as Joey at 2K. No, Joey
True.
is worse. Joey is worse. Raiders don't suck that bad. And then
Playa.
Tag 9615 said
We'll play
Raiders in
Madden
4.
with what's his name?
I can't believe they
Ali.
went David Bailey, low key.
Ali.
That's kind of shocking, bro.
So,
I mean, it was all smoke screens,
coming
right?
up to 3? Do you think a team maybe is
Arvell
coming
Reese
up right
to
now?
the
Cardinals?
Cardinals?
If you're the Cardinals, who are you guys taking?
What if the Cardinals go running back right here? And Max is right.
That would, dude. If Arvell Reese fell out of the top 3, I'd be really surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, how
I
many
don't know.
phone calls are they getting right here?
Hold
I
on,
would assume a ton.
Player said, "Why everyone looking fresh?" Then you got Joey looking like third world country with the cam. I know. You see all the dandruff on Joey's shirt. You need to do that real quick. Flick that dandruff off real quick.
It's clean. It's clean.
Ain't you clean though, Joey? Ain't you clean? Man, I am genuinely shocked that David Bailey won. I did not think this is where we were gonna go. So Arizona, what do you think? What are we thinking? Jeremiah Love or a trade down?
I mean, it's feeling like they got to go Arvel Reese, right? It's like everyone's been talking up about this guy. He was supposed to go number 2. Do they just get BPA? And it just depends on if they have Arvel Reese that high, like a lot of other people do.
They're about to trade. All right, here we go. This is what's about to be crazy. They're going to trade with Dallas to number 3 for the number 20 pick, and we're going to give them Pickens, and they're going to give us Harrison.
Yeah, no, that's not.
And we're going to draft Arvel Reese.
Man,
Mike at 2.0.
One, I would say this. It wouldn't surprise me. I know we were talking about this earlier with the trades. Like, if they were no trades, I wouldn't be shocked because remember, there's always those years where we're like, oh, there's going to be a ton of trades, and then every team just kind of sits pat. But we'll see. We will definitely see, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if the Cardinals went Arvel Reese or Jeremiah Love. The pick is in. The pick is in the Arizona Cardinals with the 3rd pick in the draft.
Fuck you,
pick
man.
Running back out of Notre Dame, Jeremiah Love.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
That is
Jeremiah Love is drafted by the Arizona Cardinals. Oh my God, I can't even say it because I'm so shocked. The Arizona Cardinals draft Jeremiah Love out of Notre Dame. 6 foot, 212 pounds, ran a 4.36. This is arguably the best player in the draft, ladies and gentlemen. The Cardinals don't go defense. They don't go Arvel Reese. They go Jeremiah Love. Look, he's no doubt the best running back in the draft. He's all 3 downs. I love him in the pass game. He's a big play waiting to happen. He's a track star, that breakaway speed. I love it. I do. I love it. They're getting dynamic. They go all balls out. They don't go the safe route. They go Jeremiah Love. This is a guy that can transform your team. Some guys are saying that this guy is generational. Some guys say that this is the blue chipper of the draft. And you walk away at pick number 3 and you're like, let's just go Jeremiah Love. I don't care who the quarterback is. Maybe they trade back into the 1st round to get a Ty Simpson maybe. But Jeremiah Love, I love it.
I love it too. I understand there's other needs, there's other positions of more value, but you get arguably the best player in the draft, Jeremiah Love. Think about it like this. Is there going to be one player other than maybe Fernando Mendoza who is more impactful as a rookie than Jeremiah Love? I have a hard time of thinking of one. The Cardinals hit it out of the park. They sit back. They get the best player in the draft in my estimation, or at least one of them. I think it's a good pick. I think oh my God, Joey, what is their coaches? LaFleur needs an explosive guy. He's a run game specialist coming out of the Rams. It's a home run. Really is shocking, but it's a home run.
Yeah, I mean, before he was with the Rams, he was with the Niners. So, what if they turn him into like a McCaffrey type? He was a receivers coach at one point. So man, the possibilities are endless. I hate this pick personally because I'm a Niners fan, but it sets them up in a good situation. But who's going to be throwing the ball? I think yeah. So I think with this pick, I would say I love it. I love it from the standpoint of being God.
Yeah, 49er fan.
Hey, just to cut some people off, cut you off, Joey. Sorry, man. I'm missing a lot of chat going on here. So we have they love Kevin 777 said Raiders ain't winning no games even with Mendoza. Marco said Cowboys over Raiders any day. Much love, Marcos. Appreciate that. OTS Pod said BPA is love to him. He says Playa says I don't like the pick. He dog water because he an Irish player. Playa, I agree. I don't think he's the best running back in the draft. They should have got Washington out of the Razorbacks. But OTS Pod said, what do they do with James Conner now? Question mark. That's a great question.
Don't care.
Complimentary back.
Yeah,
Yo,
Sonic
Tag
and Knuckles.
said
He can be the
free
main guy.
Trey Benson. Adam came in and said, but the Cardinals
Mash and
don't have a
dash.
quarterback. I agree with you, Adam. They don't have a quarterback. Player said
there
he's
was
going to be a
there's no
Teo.
quarterbacks we're taking.
Ooh.
I just want to say that for everyone who's hating this pick, or if anyone is, there's no quarterback we're taking it for. Not even close.
That's
You can
true.
get
No,
this
they should
guy.
have traded if they
was-
wanted the running back. I don't think Jeremiah Love is like generational to take that high in the draft.
But right now we have the Titans. Is
Adam
there a
just said
possibility-
they pulled a Raider 2.0. Sorry, Max, I got a couple more here.
No, you're
So
fine.
Adam
You're
said
fine.
they
Go
pulled a Raider 2.0. Player said heard he's a secret online lover. Wait, heard he has a secret online lover? That's interesting. Player, tell us more.
He's talking
Billy
about
Fonzo,
Mentai
aka
Teo.
Alpha, said, "Yo, what up, family?" You didn't put an R in there. You know, you're supposed to say family.
I know. Joey's oh, what up, DB? DB is a OTS pod. You a goat, bro. So guys, the Titans are on the clock. We could obviously see a trade, but do they just like Robert Saleh could use
gotta
Sonny
take Reese
Styles?
here. They got to take
Reese
Reese.
Styles, I would imagine. I don't think there's any other way they go, right?
Yeah. I would say, I mean, Arvell Reese is still there. He's still just staring you at the face. Maybe I don't know. I think the Jeremiah Love and David Bailey picks, man, kind of flipped our mock draft upside down.
Yeah, our
and
mock
kinda
draft's
flipped the
done. It's over already. 3 picks in.
I can't imagine Arvell Reese is going to make it past 5. Like, let's say
Do
they
the
don't pick him,
Titans
let's
go
say they
O
pick
line
Sonny
right
Styles.
here? Because
No.
everybody knows they want to
Or what
Jeremiah
about
Love.
Sonny Styles?
So do they go Arvell Reese? Why would they go? Why
Yeah,
would they go
right.
Styles over Reese?
Because that's Fred Warner for Robert Saleh. He needs a Fred Warner.
Yeah,
But I also think
my thing
Saleh
on
gets
Sonny
his
Styles
late
that I
round
was
guy.
thinking about. Everyone is comparing him to Fred Warner, right? And Joey, we got a Niner fan on the podcast.
the Titans are
right
going to
now.
make this pick. The Titans are going to make this pick. I just want to interrupt to say that there is no trade. They are going to make this
Okay.
pick.
He's not Fred Warner. Sonny Styles is not Fred Warner. He may have the body type of him, but what
You
is
saying
Fred
like
Warner
mind frame,
great
like
about?
mine?
No. He doesn't have the mind of him. Like he's
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm saying.
IQ wise.
Mental, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
Gotcha.
he's not Fred Warner when it comes to that. And that's what
Hey.
makes Fred Warner great.
But did you see ESPN? His tackle rate went from like 83 to like 98%.
Yeah, he missed a lot more tackles in 2024. Sonny Styles is going to be a star wherever he gets drafted, I imagine. But I just don't know if
If he
Robert
comes to
Saleh is
Dallas, I'm
gonna
gonna
value
love him.
that.
But if he goes to New York, fuck him. It says pick is in on Titans, but it's not telling me who it is yet.
No, I'm looking at Twitter too. If anyone,
Hey Max,
I
make sure you
got
say
the
the position first.
hold on. I have the pick. This is a shocking one. It's a wide receiver. The Titans are picking wide receiver out of Ohio State, Carnell Tate with the 4th pick in
Wow.
the draft. Oh my God, that is such a shock.
What?
All right.
Swear to God.
Look, I'm shocked, but then again, I knew Carnell Tate was going to be the number 1 receiver drafted, number 1, and number 2. This is all about Cam Ward with this pick with Carnell Tate getting picked by the Tennessee Titans. The ball skills are generational. He has some of the best ball skills that I have ever watched on tape. Some of the strongest hands that I've ever seen on tape. 0 drops in his last year in Ohio State. This guy is bona fide. He is slot receiver. He is outside receiver. His catch radius is ridiculous. Like, just to put it in perspective, this guy had a contested catch rate in his career of 70%. That is absolutely ridiculous. He's not a speed demon. That's probably like his one knock. His top speed is not anything like crazy. But at the end of the day, I love the pick because they're helping out Cam Ward. You have this investment. You have the number 1 pick from last year in him. You have to work around him. You have to build around him. Love the pick. Carnell Tate to the Tennessee Titans.
I like the pick. I think it's a little bit early for Carnell Tate. I think there were some really awesome defenders you could have went. I just don't think Carnell Tate's this. Like, can he be a number 1? Yes, I think he's more of a complementary piece. Do I agree with the idea that you absolutely have to help out your like sophomore quarterback who was a number 1 pick last year? Yes, I understand the logic. I think it's a touch early. I think you could have traded back. But I will say this, Titan fans, if the Titans fell in love with this kid, you pick him right here, let him go off. I think it's going to be a good pick, maybe not a great pick. I like the pick. I'm genuinely shocked. I cannot believe they went this direction. We heard nothing pre-draft. I think, did anyone hear a rumor about this,
No.
guys? Did you guys hear?
No.
The Titans
I
were
just
just playing in the
heard-
weeds.
I heard
there's a
Carnell Tate
team.
was going to go high, though.
I agree. I just thought it would be
Joey.
Cleveland, but every year teams just lay in the woods and lay in the grass and say, "We'll just take him. No one's talking about us. We'll just take him," because everybody had Jeremiah Love or a pass rusher. So what a shocking pick. Go ahead.
So
Dak,
Joey, before you go, Adam said, "How sold are we on Cam Ward for the Titans?" He just got a number 1, so we'll find out. Sergio said, Maiawaga, if I'm saying that, is the real option. They went all defense this offseason, and Cam Ward needs a Sewell. How do you say that? Penny Sewell, that guy? Sewell, yeah. They need one of them. And then OTS Pod said Cam Ward doesn't have a number 1. And then he said, who's Carnell's comp again? But Joey, go ahead, and then we can answer those.
Carnell Tate, I would say really quick, I would say he's like a T. Higgins to me. That's who my comp was for him.
He's 6'2", though. He's big.
I have a souped up George Pickens just because of the crazy aggressive catch aspect to Carnell Tate's game.
I like
very
that,
much like
6'2",
a spectacular catch.
And I like your point, Juan. He's very versatile. He can go anywhere on the field.
Yeah. And look, I don't know if our TikTok comments are coming up, but I haven't popped up. Somebody said, why not Arvell Reese? I would say this is all Brian Daboll. I was saying this in our mock draft. Brian Daboll has a big hand in the pot when it comes to making some decisions about the Tennessee Titans. And this has Daboll written all over him. He got his guy. He loved Carnell Tate.
Buffalo, like low key, this is a real Daboll receiver. You think about it, like a Gabe Davis with souped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, TikTok chats are going to come through now. Apologize about that.
You're good. You're good.
You're totally good.
Someone said F Dallas, by the way.
Is he the guy?
Hey, say it again. It ain't real unless you say it again.
I'm going to wait a second because I saw the pick. I got the pick. The New York Football Giants are selecting edge/linebacker out of Ohio State University, Arvell Reese.
I mean, he fell into their lap. Arvell Reese going to the New York Giants. I love it. You get the best player available at this point. It's the way that the board fell, and this guy's a full projection. And honestly, the Giants can afford that. They can. They have Abdul Carter. They have themselves Brian Burns. So they souped up their defense with Arvell Reese.
They have so many edge rushers. Where is he just going to be linebacker? You have Thibodeau, who might be traded. I agree. Brian Burns, who's really good. Abdul Carter, who you picked 3 last year. How many more edges can we get? Or does this say, we believe it's you a linebacker? That's what this kind of says to me.
It's going to be
shocking. I don't like
this
pick. I don't like it. I know I love Arvell Reese. He's one of the highest players on my board. I just don't love the situation. I just think it's a little cloudy. But hey, if your plan is to play him at linebacker, I love it. I love it.
See, this is where me and Max are different. If he's getting drafted as a off-ball linebacker and he just got picked at number 5, sorry, do not like this pick. You pick a guy at 5, he better be an elite edge rusher. That's what you're drafting Arvell Reese for. So if he's not a pass rusher, I'm not liking it. Now, I understand that the plan B, if he does wind up being slow at edge rusher and he's not developing, you put him in at linebacker, okay. That's the plan B. But plan A should be turning this guy into an elite edge rusher for the New York Giants.
But it just doesn't make sense because you have so many good ones. Joey, Dak, chime in. What do you guys think?
Man, these last 2 picks are fucking crazy to me. Like the Carnell Tate pick, I think that was a terrible pick, to be honest. It doesn't help Robert Saleh at all, but it does help Cam Ward. Like you were saying, exactly a Daboll pick. And I can't believe it. It almost seems like he has more power than Saleh right there.
Go ahead.
And then going to the next pick, god damn, the Giants select Arvell Reese. So I just don't see how they can use all these edge rushers at the same time.
I got to cut everybody off. The Browns are sending pick 6 to the Chiefs.
Oh my God.
Is this Ruben Bain? Is this Sonny Styles? Is it Jordan Tyson? I really don't know what to say. Dak, chime in. I just wanted to get that information.
Real quick, just
Sonny Styles.
Joey, I disagree with you for one, because Carnell Tate does help the defense, because if they're putting up more points, then that makes it a little bit easier on the defense. 2, I disagree with you with the Giants because they're loaded. How did Philly just win the Super Bowl last year or whatever, or before Seattle? Having a great D line. So now they got dudes. They got dudes. They just got. Don't matter what down it is. Don't matter what dude's getting subbed in and out. They coming at you. So it's a great pick. I hate it being a Cowboy fan. Browns, they just traded for the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to trade up to get a lineman. I They'll make
I
it
could see
straight. I
that.
think they go tackle.
I could see that. You're not going to let Patrick Mahomes get hurt again. You have
Yeah.
to. They have a big. Maybe it's an inside
It's
guy.
either
I don't know.
It's either Sonny Styles or
I
it's
would agree.
Francis Maino.
Because they're not going Jordan Tyson that
Mainoa.
high.
I bet they could. I bet Carnell
Go
Tate
Jordan
went earlier.
Tyson.
They're like, oh crap, maybe the Browns want Jordan Tyson. I don't know, Dak. I'm just saying.
no.
None of us would have said, hey, Carnell Tate's gone, right? At 4. We would all been like, no, he's not. Shut up. You're tripping.
I
I
think
don't know
that's
how
a
you
great
guys
pick for
feel. I feel
Tennessee,
like
dude. That helps
I feel
Cam
like
Ward
the
out. I think that's
draft is
amazing.
moving pretty fast. Would you say?
Yeah.
it's
Very
moving?
fast. At this rate, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done in like
Fastest
2
it's
hours.
been in years.
Well, thank God they cut down on the clock. Dak, any comments before? Because I still don't have the pick. I'm just
Playa said, "Who needs a drink?" I would love to have a beer right now.
Hey man,
I have
would like
the
a
pick.
Dos Equis.
And I'm
hydrate
just gonna
up.
say, we're all wrong. So they traded number 6 for number 9, number 74, and 148. The Chiefs are trading up for a cornerback out of LSU, Mansoor Delane.
Oh my God.
I mean, it
Okay.
makes sense. They just got rid of
Yes.
2 corners.
I'm wrong.
I mean, Mansoor Delane out of LSU, 6 foot, 187 pounds. He's my number 1 corner in this draft. My pro comparison to this guy was Denzel Ward. And I think the Chiefs are seeing it. Some of the most consistent tape that I've seen all year from a lot of the prospects. Good ball skills, great anticipation, love the athleticism. When you go into a lab to build a cornerback for the NFL, it's going to be Mansoor Delane. He has the athleticism. He has the right size. He's not too big. He's not too small. On the other hand, with Jermod McCoy, who I do think is as talented as Mansoor Delane, Delane is more of a safer pick here because McCoy has the injury issues. But I love this pick from the Chiefs. They just lost Trent McDuffie. They just lost their other corner and Watson. You need a guy to play some cornerback for you. They have another pick in the first round. Maybe that's when they go the tackle or the offensive weapon. This class is very deep with wide receiver. Love the pick by the Chiefs.
The Chiefs knew what they were doing because who's picking number 7? We mocked Mansoor Delane to the Commanders. They jumped them.
Yes.
They need an impact corner. You think about so many of their great teams. It was a lot of good corners. L'Jarius Sneed, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson. They develop corners. They have one of the best ones. He's not my number 1 corner, but he's safer than Jermod McCoy. So I love the pick for the Chiefs. I love the aggressiveness to not stand back. They aren't going to be picking in the top 10 too many more times, I guess, for the next few years. So I love it. Mansoor Delane's a hell of a player. He's sticky in man coverage. Fits the Chiefs to a T.
Joey?
Man, this is the Trent McDuffie replacement. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. I was not expecting him to go this high. But you can't bet against the Chiefs, and I'm gonna have to say it. I like it. I really do. Hats off to them going to get their guy.
What do you think, Dak? I know you kind of wanted Delane to fall
I
to the
personally
Cowboys.
don't understand it. I don't understand it. How do you not go receiver? How do you not go tackle? Why do you trade McDuffie because of contracts and then turn around and then draft a corner? To me, in my brain, it doesn't make sense.
It's younger and cheaper. That's part of the game.
That's the only thing then, right? Like that's the only thing, younger and cheaper. But you didn't do anything to help Mahomes.
But this does help him. Just like you said with Carnell Tate, it does help. Your defense gets more stops. I agree.
Right.
The offensive line, I'm still kind of like in champ. Like I'm kind of still worried about the offense. I agree with you, but the Chiefs do have another first round pick, right? Right one.
Real quick to go to go back to the chat. Playa said, "Juan, get that water out of his face." but then OTS says, "What are the details of the trade?" And then Adam said, "Man, fuck the Chiefs."
I know. I feel you, Adam. From a Raider fan perspective, I hate it because they just got better. Mansoor Delane is a hell of a player, bro.
Man, I think Adam Peters might be trying to get Sonny Styles here.
Does anybody know the details of the trade? Do y'all have that information?
Yeah, I just said it. It was a pick 76, I think 98 and 144 or something like that. I said it. I just can't remember. Pick 9, pick 74, and 148. So they're basically swapping first, and they're getting a third and a fourth.
Yeah,
to move up 3 spots.
Adam said, and the Chiefs got Gilman at safety. Aloha, I guess is how you say his name.
They got a safety. Look, the Chiefs are reloading this year.
Yeah.
They're complete different identity. And this is where drafting and just knowing how the NFL works, it's all about salaries. It's all about numbers at the end of the day. They drop off Trent McDuffie to the Rams, who's a higher contract. They go the younger route and Mansoor Delane with a rookie contract. It's a win-win for them. Like this is what the good teams do. They draft well.
Oh, man.
They
Think
let
about
off guys a year
Think about
earlier.
the Patriots. Yeah, they always let the guys off, or like Richard Seymour to the Raiders. I want to just say something I just saw. The Adam Scheffler said the Giants, despite drafting Arvell Reese, do not intend to trade Kayvon Thibodeau.
They shouldn't.
That's a lot of edge. That's a lot of guys.
Keep them. That means someone's fresh every play.
Hey, Dak.
Yep.
Can you do me a favor, bro? Can you switch the title for the YouTube just to bring that algorithm up? I'm gonna send you a title if you can switch it. I'm gonna send it in the Discord chat.
Yep.
If you can do that for us. Little
Yes, sir.
strategy that I'm trying to use. Get that. Hey, look, by the way, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button on our live stream, bro. Go ahead and hit up Dak. Hit a like on his Twitch, on his YouTube. It's Dakphenom411. If you guys are having trouble looking it up, go ahead and check in the description. All his links are down there. If you guys are on TikTok, go ahead and spam up that follow button. Spam up the hearts in the chat. All that good stuff. We appreciate everyone that's been chatting with us. Appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting, bro.
Tell me when you send it, and I'll get it updated.
I just sent it in this chat.
And what do you mean in
So
this
far,
chat?
we're at the Commanders.
MJC stream.
Oh, in the Discord. Okay.
Yeah, in the Discord.
Wow, I feel like we're kind of at like the first lull in the draft. I feel like so much has happened in the Commanders. Are they still on the clock one on your TV?
Chiefs pick is in barely. This thing is late.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do we think I think like Sonny Styles is going? Caleb Downs, maybe? Caleb Downs makes a lot of sense. I feel like he's kind of already fallen a little bit. A lot of people had him mocked.
Updated.
Thank you, Dak.
A lot of people had Caleb Downs mocked to the Giants at 5. I mean, what if they just sit back at 10 and take him? And you got 2 Ohio State guys won.
100%. I mean, Sonny Styles. I'm thinking if anyone wants to, because who's on the clock? Washington, right? If anyone wants to trade up for him, because I feel like Sonny Styles is probably the pick here. I don't really see a guy that's falling and salivating at the mouth for.
Yeah, the pick is in. It's linebacker out of Ohio State, Sonny Styles of the Commanders.
There you go.
NFC East is just full of these Ohio State freaks. Arvell Reese and now Sonny Styles.
Look, the absolute freak of nature is officially drafted to the Washington Commanders, 6'5", 244 pounds. My pro comp to him was Brian Urlacher. As crazy as that sounds, it's really just the measurables. He's an absolute freak show, towers over guys, the ability to cover, the ability to stack and shed, sideline to sideline. The potential for Sonny Styles is ridiculous. And Dan Quinn got his captain, got his linebacker. He's a big fan of them. He had Bobby Wagner a couple years back. The one thing that scares me, the linebacker position as far as busts go, the bust percentage, it's just not good. And it's scary drafting a guy like this at 5, because once you draft Sonny Styles, it's like, is he going to be Brian Urlacher or is he going to be Tremaine Edmonds, who's a pretty solid player, but you're kind of shooting for a double at that point, and you want a home run when you're drafting a guy like Sonny Styles at this time in the draft. Max, thoughts? I like it, by the way.
I'm going to say I love it. I think he's a hell of a player. He's one of the 5 best players in this draft. He's a rare specimen of athlete, size, strength, speed. The instincts are a little raw. Dan Quinn is a phenomenal coach. Think about Overshown from the Cowboys, what he did with him.
Think about the Cowboys.
He threw me off, damn you. But no, Dan Quinn is known for developing these guys, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, Malcolm Smith. Sonny Styles is the most talented linebacker he's probably ever going to coach. I love it. I hate it as an Eagle fan. Dak hates it. He's all upset. And you know what? We haven't seen the Cowboys get aggressive. They could have been aggressive, but they have not been. So what do you think, Dak? Took your pick. Don't be a baby. Man up.
Fuck Philly.
Okay, that's 4.
And Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. I
Yeah,
hate it. I
look
hate it
at
with
you.
all my
Look at
heart.
you.
All
You're
my
hurt.
heart. Why
You're
couldn't it go
hurt.
to the
You're
AFC?
hurt.
Yeah, I'm
You're
hurt,
hurt.
dude. I'm hurt. I just pissed my leg a little. Like, I'm hurt, man.
Yeah.
Can't even stand
Joey,
up.
what do you think?
I love it. I love it for the Commanders. I love it for Adam Peters. I love it for Dan Quinn. Hats off to them. They made the absolute great pick. I think one of the best of this whole entire draft.
What are the chances that Sonny Styles, like, what's the floor for him busting, Max? What's the
I
floor?
mean, like what's his floor as a player?
Yeah, like what's his bust rate basically?
I would say it's like 20%. I think he's going to be a really.
And what player is that 20%? Like, who does he wind up becoming?
I feel like he'll be like Tremaine Edmonds, like a good linebacker, but never great.
Yeah. And my question from that is, like, can Washington afford to get a guy like Sonny Styles, like, with their roster?
I think so.
Like,
I mean,
they draft the linebacker, which is not a premium position. This is a luxury pick.
I don't think it's a luxury. They haven't needed the position bad. They missed on Jamin Davis. Bobby Wagner's out the door. They need a leader. So I don't think it's a bad pick. Is there arguably more premium talent, corner, edge, tackle? Yes, but they need this guy. And he's a once in every 10 years type of prospect.
Yeah. One thing that we did get right, boys, not a lineman taken yet, right? Francis hasn't got taken.
Playa said, great draft. Oh. Don't even have it on. I follow the draft like I follow Joey's 2K play. Any response,
I have the
Joey?
pick for the Saints at number 8. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I'm going to call it right now. I think it's Ruben Bain or McCoy, by the way. Go ahead and say it.
You're wrong. So the New Orleans Saints are picking wide receiver out of Arizona State, Jordan Tyson.
All right.
What a
Jordan
pick.
Tyson.
Wow.
Out of Arizona State, 6'2", 203 pounds. Look, man, it's all about the injuries with this guy. He is a risk, and I'm going to already say it. I'm kind of neutral on this pick. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's just very scary for a team like this. And with New Orleans, like, you still had Chris Olave. You're building around your quarterback. I don't know. I think you could have maybe traded down with this deep wide receiver class and got a guy like Makai Lemon or, Omar Cooper. I know some people love Jordan Tyson, man. I get you. He's very shifty. He's very smooth as an athlete and very explosive, but, he's not good with the ball in his hands. And I would say, like, when you're picking a guy this high in the top 10, you want a guy with a high ceiling. And his ceiling is high. I agree, but the injuries just lowers that because his bust rate goes up the percentage because he could be a bust just based off the crazy injuries. Every single year he's been in college, he has been hurt, whether it's a knee, whether it's a hamstring injury, all the above, bro. And that scares me to death for a guy like Jordan Tyson. Max, thoughts?
I want to love the pick because I feel like this is Kellen Moore building his version of Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Yes, I know no receiver on their roster resembles A.J. Brown. I'm saying having two alpha dogs. The thing I don't love about it is they're both injury prone. Chris Olave is a concussion away from retiring. Jordan Tyson missed 33% of his college games. That is not a recipe for success in the NFL. I'm going to say I like it because I like Kellen Moore as a head coach. I think the Saints were a big surprise to at least me and you on. I think this could really supercharge their offense. They have a good offensive line. I think it's a vote of confidence in Tyler Shuck. You still have Kamara. It's a boomer bust pick, in my opinion, because Jordan Tyson could bust out just because of the injuries. But he's a hell of a football player when he's healthy.
Joey, what's your thoughts?
I love this guy. He's my favorite receiver in the draft. This guy, like, compared to some of these other receivers, man, these guys were complements to the offense. This guy was the offense. He's a true alpha, one of my favorite guys. He just got to stay healthy. But this was a little early for me, to be honest. I would have expected him to go a little bit later, but congrats to the Saints. They got a dog.
Yeah. Hey, the Saints are building something, bro. They really are. Like Kellen Moore back with the Cowboys back in the day. Like, Dak, how do you see Jordan Tyson, a dynamic receiver when he's healthy, being used in Kellen Moore's offense?
I feel bad for Kellen Moore. I think he's going to get hurt. Marco said, yo, mama, 14 problems on TikTok. Gave us a like, man. Appreciate the love. Jose said, who that? Feel bad for you, Jose. Freak Trump said, man, you guys really leveled up. Love the production. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love. OTS Pod said, best wide receiver still available. Go Trojan.
That's what I'm saying. That's my best receiver in the class. Makai Lemon still on the board. Someone's going to get some hella value, bro.
Yo, I love your name. Jerk Off Goonington. Send us a heart gift, man. Appreciate the love and support, baby.
Shout out
What's
to
my alternate
J-Off.
profile doing there?
My boy J-Off.
Dope. No, being serious though, man, I get it. You picked a receiver. I just think you kind of drafted him too high. I think he's going to be a good receiver if he's healthy. Kellen Moore is a good OC. So there's some, high side there, but I just technically, it's like, man, Sonny Styles still on the board. Yeah, y'all know me. I love defense more than offense. So it's hard for me to justify it.
Do we think the Giants? Who's on the clock? The Giants, right? At pick 10?
Yes. Yeah.
No,
Or it's the Browns. The Browns at pick 9.
Following Jerk Off Goonington's message, we got D Dog PT22. I'm assuming that play is alternate account. He says, I don't like Trojans. They don't feel good. Magnums all the way, player.
All right, player.
Don't be a
way
fool,
to be
Red
an
Bull.
adult.
Adam said, I thought Lemon was going to be drafted in the top 10. I mean, Lemon can be drafted right here at number 9, bro, with the Browns.
He still could. He still could with the
That would be
Giants, bro.
insane. I think the first lineman's being taken by the Browns. And then I guess the Giants are just going to be like, all right, we'll take Caleb Downs. Why not? We'll just build like a crazy.
I want y'all to know I'm controlling myself right now.
What's up with your team?
I want to eat this food. It's been sitting here for a while. I told you I was on the fence like 50-50. I think they will be aggressive, but at the same time, I think they may just stand tall and just pick, best player available. I just hope it's defense. Like I said, as long as the Cowboys draft a corner, safety, linebacker with these first 2 picks, I'm good.
You got to hope that Caleb Downs is still there. That's what it comes down to. Caleb Downs
like
is
in our mock draft. If he's not, they can pick the dude out of Oregon. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you love him. You love your white safeties.
No, you love your white safeties.
I think the Browns are kind of playing it great. Okay, wow, Dak. 5 already? Sheesh.
D-Dog PT22 said, for every pick, I'm chugging a beer. Bro, players, send some of those my way, bro. I need some Dos Equis.
He drinks Keystone Light because he's
never mind. I don't drink water.
Yeah, just a couple guys that are on the board that can potentially be picked here from the Giants. Is the pick in? Sorry?
No. I wasn't just glad you're doing that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Brody,
so Caleb Downs still on the
Appreciate
board.
you to follow on TikTok, man.
Ruben Bain, Jermod McCoy, Vega Ioane, Makai Lemon, Spencer Fanu, Francis Mayanoa. He is still on the board. Tackle. Does somebody just go BPA as far as tackle goes? Very valuable position. Maybe the Giants go there because you can kick Jermaine Illuminor to guard and you play Francis at tackle. As easy as that. So a lot of guys still on the board, bro.
And 1, has it ever happened? 2, how long ago was it? Never mind. Go ahead.
Who is it? I don't have it yet. Go ahead.
Spencer Fano.
Wow.
Tackle?
Absolutely
Spencer
shocked.
Fano from Utah?
Wow.
That was not the guy I thought would be taken first as an O-lineman.
Okay, so obviously Spencer Fanu, the first tackle off the board out of Utah, 6'5", 311 pounds, 32-inch arm length, ladies and gentlemen. That's 3 percentile. It's the reason why he was my second tackle. I'm a little bit lower on Spencer Fanu. I'm going to say it right now. I don't like this pick. I think Francis Mayanoa is a better tackle than him. I think he just lacks that mean streak, the run blocking. I just didn't really see it. Again, the RPO system is very big in college, especially with Utah. So it was hard to watch some film on him and really see him get some real pass pro snaps out of him, or really coming like pulling from the tackle position and really getting downhill as an offensive tackle. At the end of the day, Cleveland goes him. I guess the injury concerns with Francis Mayanoa that I just found out about his hip or something, that's scaring teams. But Spencer Fanu, the first tackle off the board. Max, thoughts?
I like it. This isn't the tackle I would have picked first, but it fills a need. It's a premium position. They traded down. They added ammo. I'm sure they would have taken this guy at 6, Juan, if they stood pat. It's a good pick. He's just not my cup of tea. I think he has the potential to be very good. Obviously, he's an athletic guy. I just have some questions about the arm length. He's kind of like a Will Campbell, but his anchor is a whole lot better. It's a good pick for the Browns. It's not flashy. They desperately needed O-line help.
I'm just shocked that Francis Mainoa is still there.
Before you go, man, Brody followed us on TikTok, so I appreciate the love. Adam said, bro, what if the Giants take Lemon? It's going to be crazy, him and neighbors. Playa said, Keystone, yuck. I'm not living that poverty life. User 10382918381 said, what the fuck is that pick? Agreed. They sent a tiny bunny gift. Appreciate the love. Adam Hecker said, never mind. Same user, man. He sent 9 likes. Appreciate the love. Marco said, dang, the glaze. That's you, Juan, when you were just talking about the pick. Logan said, hi, Tucker. And then Playa said, I just had a few margaritas and some Modelo's and enchiladas. Shout out to Elite with the enchiladas. OTS Pod said, Giants with Dart Lemon neighbors. Yeah, that would be nasty. User said, hi, Logan. Man, what's up with the username, bro? You can't put a name in there? OTS Pod said, fam, that would be a lot of offense. And then Denim sent or was that Denim? How you say that? Yeah, Denim sent some likes, man. Appreciate the love. Brody said, good job tonight, fellas. Again, appreciate the love.
Shout out.
Joey, go ahead, man. Fill us. Let us know how you feeling.
Quick. Go ahead, Joey. I just want to say the Giants are going to make this pick at 10. So that's interesting to see.
You know, I would have liked to see the Browns trade back and then draft a guy like this. To be honest, I don't love it. I don't love this pick. I don't love the player. I understand why they drafted this position. I feel like he could play guard and possibly tackle, but we'll see. Yeah. And maybe they're thinking Joel Bitonio replacement long term.
I could see him being a Joel Bitonio replacement, like deadass. That's a really good name you just dropped, Joey. By the way, none of us had Fanu as the first lineman. So, Joey had.
Yeah.
So I don't want this to go through. Logan said, that's my boyfriend, Tucker. Word. And then Tucker responded, said, no, Logan, no. And then Logan said, he's so hot. And then he told him to shut the hell up.
This is getting weird. Even for
Marco said, hey, baby, we here, baby, for the chat. Marco said, that's my lead. And then
shout out to Big Mark, dog. I hope you eating well, bro. Stay on your calorie deficit, dog. Don't let me find out you eating fried food, my boy. All right.
Dang,
shout out to Big Mark.
That. You only live
Adam
once.
said, to this day, shout out to Juan's mom. She can cook enchiladas. Again, someone spelled it correctly, not enchiladas. Shout out to Elite again.
Yeah, enchiladas.
Logan said, Tucker, we're breaking up. All right. Alpha said, work, didn't it? Oh, wait.
Work, didn't it?
Yeah, we got that queued up, baby. Let's go.
Joey, please.
Logan said, tell people we're in a relationship. Okay. Spaceman coming in here.
I need to interrupt you, Dak. I have the pick, the 10th overall pick in the 2026 NFL draft. The run on tackle has started. The Giants are taking Francis Maui. God dang it. Maui. Yeah, I can't say it. I'm sorry. They're picking him at 10 from Miami.
All right. So New York Giants go basically BPA. They're going to kick in Jermaine Illuminor to guard with this pick. Francis Mainoa is my best offensive tackle in this draft. He's a poor man's Penei Sewell, but he's as advertised, bro. 6'5", 329 pounds, 33-inch arms. I think he's better than Fanu. I thought he had that nastiness to his tape, unlike Fanu. And what makes him special is that he can move at that size. Like I said, he's 329 pounds. And when you get a tackle that's moving like that, it's some special athleticism going on. Love the hands, love the balance, love the anchor. The things that he struggles with mostly is probably the kick set, but I think he's going to lose a little bit of weight and get a little bit faster on his feet. Guys in college love to beef up and love to get that big, massive weight on them playing in the college level. Once he goes to the NFL, maybe, slim down a little bit, get a little bit more of his athleticism in there. I love the pick.
I love the pick, too. The Giants could desperately use offensive linemen. Even if they're confident in Jermaine Illuminor and Andrew Thomas, being their starting tackles, you can kick him inside to guard. He can fill a void there. Andrew Thomas is constantly banged up. Illuminor is more of a stopgap. He's a tough SOB. He's a Harbaugh guy. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm kind of worried about the Giants. They're killing this draft. I have to say it. And I want to say this. I'm done with Francis. Caleb Downs is falling, boys. He's getting close to pick 12, Dak.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? Damn, a lot of numbers.
Hey man, spam up our subscribers, bro. We're almost at 2,000. I think we're like five or seven subscribers away,
yeah.
bro. Like, go ahead and spam that up.
Damn.
Oh, I think the audio went off, boys. I think the audio.
I must have muted myself on accident.
Oh,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know. Chat's
Yep, I can hear
saying
you.
the audio went off. That's why.
Oh yeah, no, I accidentally clicked it for just a second. It's my fault.
Okay, we're good.
So what was the last thing y'all heard me read on the chat?
I don't know.
I honestly can't remember. There's a lot of stuff said. Look, if we can't be heard, just let us know. I want to talk about Caleb Downs, guys. We're at pick 11. Who's on the clock one right now? It should be it's right before the Cowboys.
Miami.
Dolphins.
The Dolphins, they don't just pick Caleb Downs and start this rebuild off the right way. They could definitely use a tackle. Maybe it's Monroe Freeling. Caleb Downs, guys, I think he's falling. How much further is he going to go?
I think right here you either pick Vega, Ioane, or you go Ruben Bain. Those are my picks. I love those guys to death. So I'm just going based off of my big board. But who I think the pick is going to be, I think you're right, Max. Like it's Caleb Downs, right? You pick the BPA on the board, probably on theirs.
I would think that, but
Yeah, I think they should just ruin my night and pick Caleb Downs. But just in case if y'all didn't hear, user 103, appreciate the follow. Patrick, appreciate the follow. Logan, appreciate the likes. User, appreciate all the likes. Yeah, I know I was muted.
Hey man,
appreciate
the chat with communication with that audio, bro. Really appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate the love. I just don't know what was the last thing y'all heard me say.
I honestly never lost you because we were in the Discord. I never lost you. I was just kind of like, I'm just focused on so much other stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, y'all would have heard me versus out there. Yeah,
yeah. It was just for a second, so.
Yeah, I was reading the chat, guys.
Sure
if I was reading y'all's message and I didn't hear me, I apologize, man. I apologize.
Everyone give us a 1 if all the audios are coming through. Give us a 1.
No, they are. I can see them.
Is Joey's audio coming through or is he just being that quiet?
Also throw a 1 if you guys hate the Cowboys. Throw a 1 if you guys hate the Niners as well.
Hey, man.
Hey, player, fuck you. I hope Micah Parsons gets hurt again.
Man,
throw 1 in the chat if you're a gooner as well. Go ahead and do that.
Martinez says, hoping Downs falls to pick 12. Yes, sir, man. Go Dallas. And then Playa said, yeah, I'm reading your stuff. We got a couple 1s in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all responding. Appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Again, if y'all didn't hear me read your message, man, let me know. Put it again in the chat. I'll read it again. It's my apologies for muting myself on accident.
Playa,
I got these long fingers, man. They be getting in my way.
Thinking about you, bro. Not in that way, but just in general, bro. You're a good guy. Let's see, man. No pick 11. I think the Dolphins. Do you trade out?
It says on this right here, guys. On this little link, it says the pick is in. It's not telling me who the pick is yet, but it's telling me there's a pick.
Can you look this up? Did Jordan Tyson visit the Saints? I read somewhere that the last 5 drafts, they haven't picked a single player that visited them. By the way, we're talking about falling. Ruben Bain?
Yeah, Patrick, I said
that's not surprising.
Fuck Micah.
That's not surprising.
Cowboy fan here. I don't like Micah Parsons.
Not as surprising. It's still, I would say, a little bit one. I know we kind of thought there could be some stuff, especially with the off the field. Still a little bit surprising.
Yo, Logan, chill out with the address. Logan goes, yo, Tucker, I ain't even gonna read your address out loud, bro. Chill out. Last thing I heard you say is how Parsons is a
my
goat.
guy. Come on.
Yeah,
come
you want to be his
on.
throat goat.
Oh my.
Shout out to my
Every
first
day.
girlfriend.
Let's go ahead and
Whoa.
review some of these
Your
picks
wife's
right here.
birthday's tomorrow.
yes, one. Take over, please.
So Dak, appreciate Dak for having the list up there. But of course, Mendoza to the Raiders, David Bailey to the Jets, Jeremiah Love to the Cardinals, Carnell Tate to the Titans, Arvell Reese to the Giants, Mansoor Delane to the Chiefs, Sonny Styles to the Commanders, Jordan Tyson to the Saints, and Spencer Fanu.
Guys, pick is
To
in for the
the-
Giants at 10. It's Francis
We
Maiwaga.
did the Giants.
Y'all
Did the
did?
Giants
Giants
full?
Oh, then what am I tripping? Did we do the
I don't
slide?
know. We're on the Dolphins.
We're ahead.
Yeah.
It's because we're ahead. We're ahead, Dak. That's why.
Oh, my bad. I was
Dak's
juggling
good.
other
The
things. dog.
Cowboys are trading for pick 11.
No.
I
Are you
swear. I swear.
Oh,
Ian
this is Caleb
Rappaport
Downs.
said it.
This is Caleb.
Nah,
this is Caleb.
It's not. It's Ruben Bain. It's got to be Ruben Bain. What do you think, Dak? Maybe it's Dylan Thieneman.
It's
I
Caleb
don't-
Downs.
I'm just a producer here. I'm not talking anymore.
Joey, you can talk too. What the hell, you bum?
Man, I'm nervous, dog. I want.
Did
to
they
see
really
these
trade?
picks.
Like, I don't know.
They
Are you being
did.
for
They
real?
traded up.
Oh my god, they
Mike
did. They did
Scheffler.
trade. They did trade. What's the trade details? Why
Bro,
would
his
you
name
trade
is
one
Adam
pick?
Scheffler.
Please tell me that.
Embarrassing.
Okay, so we still got pick 20. So they didn't give up pick 20. So what did they give away?
No, they're not
Did they
getting a
give-
first round pick to move up one spot. But
I hope they
I will say this,
did.
Dak. I would say this. There was another team that they got intel wanted to trade up for this pick. So they had to give up something, maybe a third.
Yeah.
Oh, like another team was going to
The
trade. and they-
Cowboys pick is in, and it's not who
Who is
we're
it?
thinking. It's
Oh.
safety out of Ohio State, Caleb Downs. I
There you
just
go.
did that
I called
to
it.
screw with Dak one last time.
Oh. Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it's Caleb Downs. It's really Caleb Downs.
Okay.
Caleb
All right.
No, I screwed
Caleb
with the Steelers.
Downs.
Go
Caleb
ahead.
Downs out of Ohio State, drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, who just traded up to get the best safety in the draft.
2 fourth round
man.
picks.
Missile, absolute missile on the field, 6 foot, 206 pounds. This is a guy that's regarded as one of the best players in the draft in general. The safety gets into the top 11, it goes right outside the top 10. But really love this guy. My pro comp to him was Jalen Petrie. I think the coverage is really good. His ability to play the star role. He can play everywhere, folks. Anywhere that you want in the back end, Caleb Downs is going to be able to do. I think he's worth a top 10 pick. And the burst and the natural, skills that he possesses, bro, it's hard to come by. I love the pick for the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys walk away with one of the best picks so far in the first round. Love it.
I think they overpaid. They paid 2 fourth round picks to move up one spot to take a player who I absolutely love. It's an amazing pick, Dak. Don't worry. I love the pick. Juan loves it. Joey's probably going to love it. The Cowboys needed a difference maker in the back end of their defense. There might not have been a better one in this draft. I know safety's not a premium position, but this is a guy who's kind of like Tyrann Mathieu, Buda Baker. Caleb Downs is a dog. He might right now be the steal of the draft, just falling to pick 11. The Cowboys didn't have to pay much. The whole draft process, we heard people like Dak, Mod saying, we're going to trade up to the top 5 and go get him. Well, you traded up one spot to 11. You got him. Home run pick. Love it for the Cowboys. They got a lot better. Christian Parker out of Philly. Don't say it, Dak. Got a really good player at safety. I love the pick.
Joey, go ahead.
Dak, no, you go. What are you talking?
I
Shut
don't
up,
give a
Joey.
Yeah,
fuck.
Joey.
Fuck
No,
Caleb
no.
Bad
Dak.
pick.
No.
I don't like this.
Joey, stop. We want the
I don't
Cowboy
like
fan to
it.
go.
Look,
We want the
look.
Cowboy fan to go. I
Look,
want your
I'm
raw
about-
reaction, Dak.
I'm about to cry. I'm so happy right now. Like, if you're a real Cowboy fan, put fuck Philly in the chat. Like, this is amazing. We still a coordinator that's going to be a great DC, Mr. Parker himself. He goes out and gets himself a dog, a leader of this defense. Like, I ain't worried about Sonny Styles. I'm worried about Sonny Styles in Washington. Yeah, I'll go, what? Now I don't care. We got Caleb down. This is it, guys. Told y'all this year is different. You said Cowboys weren't going to trade. We traded. You said it wasn't going to happen, Max, and it happened.
Okay, you traded. You were talking about the 4th pick. This is
It
one
don't matter,
spot
man.
up.
We did what we had to do. We was sitting there dancing. You know what I'm saying? It's like boxing. Sometimes you just got to take a couple jabs. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, we hit it. We hit the pick.
Yeah,
All
Joey.
I'm gonna say is there's a reason he fell. That's all.
I mean, he fell because of the positional value, but
This happens
Like-
every year.
yeah. And honestly, he didn't fall all that far compared to a guy like Kyle Hamilton, who fell all the way to what, Max? Like pick 17, 16?
14. I mean,
Something
3
like that?
picks
No, but
later.
Kyle
Well,
Hamilton
he was like a better
was not
prospect.
the athlete. Was not the athlete. This guy is.
It's a great
We
pick,
don't really
bro.
know, but we
love
don't really
it.
know how good of an athlete he is. He didn't test or anything. It's just based off the eye
I'm
test.
ecstatic.
We don't
I'm
know.
Well, I
ecstatic.
mean, he
Super
wasn't as
fast.
fast. He's like a 4.6 guy.
Guys, I'm missing the chat here.
Maybe less.
So
Yeah,
let's
go
see
to the
what we
chat. Let's
got.
check the chat.
So Patrick said, fuck Micah, he my daddy. Let's see. Parsons and Gold. Let's see. User said Packers are such bums
Bro,
trading
it's-
two first round picks for a bum ass edge who gets injured right away. Facts. Adam said, hey Dak, the Chargers offer you, what did you say? QJ in this 22nd for Pickens, you take it? No.
Do the
Patrick said
Dolphins take Lemon? Lemon pop.
It's Lemon.
Hey.
Patrick said, not our fault if y'all screw up your first round picks. Okay, user said, why didn't the Titans get a receiver? Well, didn't the Titans
They
get a
did.
receiver?
They
Yeah,
did
the
get a
Titans got
receiver,
a
yeah.
They
Titans
did.
got a receiver. Caleb Downs to the Cowboys. Yes, man. Someone said, what the hell? Hell yeah, boys, let's go. About time Cowboys got something right. Is our defense finally looking alive? Are we still going to have we still have our 20? Yes, we still have our 20, Martinez. I did double check that while they were talking. Patrick, appreciate the 234 likes. Martinez put a fuck Philly in the chat with it. That's what I'm talking about, Martinez. I love you. Patrick, so when Makai Lemon being licked, don't know when he's going to get licked. Logan said in the bum ass Cowgirls. Yeah, whatever, man. Haters are going to be haters. Patrick said probably the second round. Yeah, no, he said licked. I read that too.
I want to.
Logan said or
I
late
wanna-
first. Go ahead, Max.
I want to pivot. I want to pivot off the chat just for a second because they're just trolling. I think at this point to you. So right now, who would you say one is like the best player on the board in your estimation? And Joey, if you want to chime in, Dak as well. But one, who are you thinking?
Like, it's Ruben Bain. I mean, you know how I feel about Ruben Bain. Ruben Bain is the best player on the board. He is falling, which is not surprising with all the off the field stuff
What if
that
Dallas
just
gets
came out.
Mesidor?
And you know I love Makai Lemon.
You didn't want him in the mock. What are you talking about? You didn't want him.
You're right.
Okay.
Good things can be
Yeah,
true.
okay.
What if?
Didn't
if I
expect
didn't want
it to
him?
be that easy. He was like, "You right?"
How
I'm not
relieved do
knowing.
you feel, Dak? How do you
Joey,
feel?
are you
like,
asleep?
How really? Yeah, I think so. He's
No.
waiting for Uber. He's tracking his
Bro,
food.
wake your ass up, my boy.
He like this.
Damn.
I'm woke.
Hey, real
I'll
quick,
stay
Max. I
woke.
just want to finish the messages real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not gonna lie, Giants looking wholesome, but fuck them too. That's what I'm talking about, Martinez. Fuck them too, bro, and all the edges. Player said still gonna suck. User sent 183 likes. Appreciate the love. Cloud on TikTok said Chargers are the best, dude. No, they're not, dude. Player said he's getting hurt preseason. Ooh, play it harsh, bro. Brody Talks said, can Bain or Mesidor be a buck? I think they can. And Logan sent 100, or now he's up to 196 likes. Patrick's coming through with more likes, man. Y'all having a like off. I like that.
Well, if you really look at it,
user said bear down.
if you really look at it, Dolphins, would they pick Bain? Rams, they're not going to pick Bain. The Ravens might pick Bain. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, they might pick Bain. I think if he gets past the Ravens, Ruben Bain could be a
if
buck.
the
133
Rams
said
get
go
him,
Pat go. I
if
hope
the
they go
Rams get him-
nowhere, Mr.
Oh
133.
my god.
Why'd you say, oh my God, Joey? Did you get to see the pick or are you just like saying,
No, I'm just saying if
His
the
food got
Rams get
delayed.
him, like I'm gonna be pissed.
who, Bane?
Yeah.
I don't think they would, to be honest.
Shout out to my brother-in-law, bro. Shout out to Marco. He likes the Packers, man. He's a Packer fan.
Is that
Ugh.
Mr. 133?
Yeah. Shout out to Marco, bro.
Hey, shout out to your fucking cousin.
I think Los is watching on TikTok. I seen him join.
Appreciate you, Lowe's.
So
Appreciate you being here.
shout
Man,
out to
look at him.
Lowe's,
Look at
man.
him spamming up, having a like off, man. We got user with 318. We got Patrick with 406.
Hey.
We got your cousin, Mr. 133 with 129. And we got user with 333, man. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. It truly is a blessing to be here, to be a part of the stream, and for all y'all to be engaging in chat, man. So just keep it going. We don't care if you're trolling us, talking shit to us, agreeing with us, praising us. It don't matter which way it is, man. We appreciate all the love and support and y'all being here.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Look,
God. Wait, is this right?
what
What
happened?
do you see?
What are you seeing?
What do you see?
This can't be right.
What? Oh, God, please don't say it. Whatever you're gonna do.
The pick is in.
Who is it?
It's my boy.
Who?
Who's that?
Ian Proctor.
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. Confirm that,
Max,
Max.
tell me the pick
Please
so I can
confirm
go. I can
that.
switch to the side.
I don't see it yet, so I'm just gonna.
What's your sources? Is it Diana Rossini?
Damn it! I gotta hit that sound one more time, y'all. I'm sorry.
Diana
If I gotta
Rossini,
spam
bro.
the sound.
Hey,
I'm
one more
sorry,
time.
no.
Dangerous.
I forgot to tell you this.
We've been got
If it's
before, so
If it's Proctor, don't play the clip. Low key, like something's going on with that. So don't play the clip. You're good.
It's Proctor.
If it's Proctor.
What do
Are
you
you
mean?
sure?
Like, just don't play any more
I'm
clips?
sure.
No. Just don't play Proctor. And particularly, I completely forgot to tell you that
Wow. This
because
is
low key
my cat.
it got flagged last time in the mock. But you're
I'm
good.
not
Just
seeing
Max,
any
don't play
unless my
Proctor.
Twitter's
Max.
down. Joe,
Max.
is it?
I'm gonna send you a Cash App request. No,
Dude.
Hey,
Are you
me and
serious?
Joey got
haven't
that
seen
one.
it.
I said inside the 15.
Ruben Bain
That's
reminds me
crazy.
of Joe Montana. I agree with you, player.
My Twitter's busted, so I guess we're gonna go with it. Joey's saying the Dolphins picked tackle out of Alabama, Caden Proctor.
Is there not?
Wow.
Is there not a way to have this?
Yeah, so we don't have a Oh, Joey's right. Wow, holy crap! I'm gonna just start it off because we're not gonna show the clip for this one because something's going on with it. It's early. It's very early. I just think he's a big mammoth of a man. But he doesn't have the biggest long arms. The tape is really hit or miss. Does he have all the building blocks to be a franchise left tackle or right tackle? Absolutely. But there's some questions about his weight, about his size, about his height, his pad level, about how good of an athlete he is. His pro day, he looked awesome. I think this is a guy, maybe he's a ball of clay and you can just mold him. You need a good O-line coach. I don't love the pick, but I will say I do like it because they definitely need help.
Yeah. Look, this is a hog molly. I like the pick. And the one concern that I have about Caden Proctor is just the fact that his feet were just terrible. But I think it's obvious. He was closer to 400 pounds than he was to 350. And so, like I said about Francis Mainoa, a lot of these guys, especially Bama, like to beef up their linemen. They want to be bigger. And so, obviously, when they get to the pros, they're not going to be playing at that weight. So, if you're a believer that Caden Proctor can just lose some of that weight and get back some of that athleticism that we all know he has, that he's gifted with, and really improve his feet, he can be an all-pro type of tackle. Now, the Dolphins are betting on that because they picked them over guys like Blake Miller. They picked them over guys like Vega Ioane, Freeling. So, obviously, they believe that they can do that. Now, luckily for the Dolphins, they're in a rebuild mode. So, they don't need him to be great this year. They need him to be great in about 2 years or 3 years. So I like the pick for Caden Proctor. Joey, this is your boy. Go ahead and tell us what you think.
Yeah, take your victory lap.
And I don't want to say it, but I was right.
So what was
Man,
Joey right about exactly?
This was like a top 5 player in the entire draft for me, dog. Elite athleticism, massive human being, gargantuan. It's my boy, dog. Kiss the ring, Max. I told you, dog.
Dak, he was basically saying he think he's going to go a lot earlier, which me and one never disagreed with.
Gotcha.
We were just saying he's just not our cup of tea.
Look, bro. Earlier today, you said I would not be surprised if he fell out of the first round.
Real quick, Tommy said, have a great stream. Good night.
So
appreciate you, Tommy, being here. User said, the fuck you mean talking to buddy
God.
Patrick. Patrick said, Jaden.
Max, your eyes are lying to you, dog.
Yo,
Okay.
and by the way,
It's
chat, I
these.
just ate one of these off camera. These things are amazing. I forgot the name of them. My wife fried them and made them
A
look like
wonton?
flowers. Is that
A
what she said?
wonton?
It was a wonton? Is that what she
That's
said?
what you said.
Well, yeah, she told me. I just repeated it. I don't know, but this thing is amazing, dude. I'm blessed.
I guess so.
My hydro
Man,
flask is leaking like crazy, dog.
Must be
That's
yogurt or
crazy.
something.
I'm
Joey,
shocked.
I'm
my
surprised
God.
that you're not more hyped,
Hayden
dog. That
Proctor,
shit
a
was
big
kind of weak.
boy by
Wait,
user.
whoa, can this be right?
Yeah, the Rams
What?
pick is in. It doesn't tell me what it is yet.
Oh my God, the pick is
Makai
in.
Lemon?
Oh my God, this is the biggest shock of the entire draft.
Who
Come
is
on.
it?
Who is it?
I
Ty
don't have it.
Simpson.
No, it's not. You're
No!
screwing around.
Yeah,
You're trolling.
it's
trolling.
Ty.
You're trolling.
Guys,
You're trolling.
I don't know if
Bro,
he's telling the
Ty is
truth.
the
I would
guy.
cut to the cut scene already, but I don't know if he's telling
No,
the truth.
no. I gotta confirm. My Twitter is just taking a bath. I don't know what is going on. Joey, where are you? You just watch? Are you looking this up on Twitter?
Yeah.
What account are you following? Give me the account.
Why
please.
is Ty Simpson at the draft? That's why. I think he got picked from the freaking Rams right now. Chat, go ahead and try to confirm this. Joey's already saying that it's Ty Simpson.
I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
All
with
right.
it.
Hey, I
Let's
was
go.
right.
Let's
Hey, I
do
was
it.
right about Keaton Proctor.
Pick is in. The most shocking pick thus far in the draft. Ty Simpson,
That's
quarterback out of Alabama, going to the Los Angeles Rams. Obviously, this is a backup plan for when Matthew Stafford wants to retire, because we all know he is old as shit. But Ty Simpson, bro, I mean, my pro comp to him is Brock Purdy. And the fact that he is picked at 13 overall is kind of wild, bro. I just think the tape, the consistency of it is just not good. Bad decisions, dumb sacks. It's just polar opposite of Fernando Mendoza, where he struggles against man, sticky coverage, man, to be exact. And when it comes down to playing in the NFL, you need to learn how to pass when teams are playing man coverage. And most of all, like, very inconsistent on his deep balls. And that's why I compared him to Brock Purdy, because he doesn't have the biggest arm in the world. Now, I don't want to shit on the guy completely. Some of the pros that I seen love to play action, the ability to roll out and get outside the pocket. Pretty accurate when it comes to outside and mechanics wise, and love his feet. But wow, I'm gonna say I'm neutral about this pick. I need some time to process it a little bit more, but instant reaction is that I am absolutely
Part of me
shocked.
thinks Joey is still capping. I'm shocked. I like it. I don't love it. I feel like you're in such a win now mode. You need a dynamic playmaker, but Matthew Stafford's health has been in question the last couple of years. They talked about him like missing parts of the season, but he's toughed it out. If the Rams think this is the guy and he's got a great situation to go to, it's Sean McVay. It's sitting a year behind Matthew Stafford, one of the greatest to ever do it. I don't like it, but I understand the pick. We've heard a lot of stuff about them linked to quarterbacks in the last couple drafts, so it makes sense. I just feel like you have to push all your chips towards the middle of the table, and I feel like this is like you did, but you held a couple, like you held a stack by doing this, if that makes sense. I would say this though, there are not a lot of holes in this team, so it kind of that's one more aspect. Joey and Joey and Dak, please.
Go ahead, Joey.
Man, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Insane,
Unbelievable.
man. It's almost like, man, I can't even think of it. This
It's like
is
Michael
even
Penix
worse.
to the Falcons. That's what the
Yeah,
only thing I can compare it
this is
to.
even worse than like when the Niners drafted Trey Lance. Or
No, wrong. Try
no,
again.
no,
Absolutely.
not okay. It's not as bad as that, but
Okay.
it's almost like they have two different timelines going. Like they should. I
I
feel like
agree.
they had like an opportunity to go all in and try to get one more Super Bowl, but like they're investing for the future and they're going for the long haul. I think he's going to a great situation. But do I love the pick? Not really. If I'm a Rams fan, I don't. But as a Niner fan, I'm glad to see that they're not going all the way in, like as much as they could be. So
Me personally, I trust their head coach. I trust the organization. They've been consistently good, consistently competing. They won a Super Bowl a couple years back. So I'm not going to shit on it. Maybe they know something, see something what we don't. And maybe they're drafting already the quarterback for the future and that he can learn behind Stafford this 1 year or maybe 2 years. And then they'll just continue on, like not miss a beat. So maybe it works.
Well,
So I'm
one
not
of
going to
the-
shit on them.
Would you guys feel differently if it was like the Jets making this pick? I think we all would. I think we'd all be
At
like
13?
whatever. Like, let's say he gets picked 2 picks later to the Jets or the Steelers. You like? I don't trust
I
them
don't
as much
necessarily
because
like
is
it
Sean
because
McVay.
I predicted the Pittsburgh Steelers were going to trade back in late in the first round and pick them, Ty Simpson. So I still think it's early. I'm just not shitting on it because of the organization and the head coach there. I trust them.
My thing
But
is
man-
this. My thing is this: is that the fact that what are great
He's in, by the
quarterbacks
way.
in the NFL have in common? Like they play a lot of games. Most of these guys are veterans when it comes to playing in college football, and that's one of the knocks on Ty Simpson. He's only really a 1-year starter, and so we seen a report earlier today, and honestly, I thought it was a smokescreen. Like, yeah, right. But there was a report that Les Snead had a conversation with Ty Simpson's dad. Ty Simpson was already planning on coming out of the draft next year because he knew he needed some work and he knew he needed to go back in college and get some more playing time. Les Snead told his dad, I guarantee you, your son is going to be a first-round pick. And look at him now.
Yeah.
He's a Los Angeles Ram.
True. And the pick is in. Joey said it. I'm just going to steal it really quick. The Baltimore Ravens at pick 14, and this is somebody we mocked to them, are picking Vega Iowane, interior offensive lineman out of Penn State. I mean, how many more times can the Ravens do this one? Just sit pat,
Yeah.
take the BPA, an awesome
Yeah.
guard.
Yeah. The Baltimore Ravens meet your new Pro Bowl guard, Vega Iowane, 6'4", 320 pounds.
AO
This is my best
2.0?
lineman. Yeah,
That's a good
absolutely.
one. That's a good one.
And I'm going to say this. They lost Tyler Linderbaum, who I know is a center. This guy is not going to play center. He's going to play guard. But one thing that both of those guys have in common, they have that mean streak. They are nasty. And that's what Vega Iowane has. He is the best lineman in this draft, in my opinion. He is not a freak when it comes to physical traits. He's not your Quentin Nelson or even the please get what is his name?
I don't
Not
Zach Martin.
Zach Martin. Thank you, Zach Martin.
I don't know
He
how
is
I thought
not
of that.
Zach Martin. Yeah, he's not Zach Martin. He's not Quentin Nelson when it comes to traits wise, but he is damn good. And you don't draft a guard to be a Hall of Famer. You draft a guard to be a pretty damn guard and just be really good for 10 years, 10-year starter. That's what Vega's going to be. Love the pick from the Ravens. They stole him.
I love the pick too. It's a typical Baltimore thing. Get an ass kicker in the trenches. Joey said Kelechi Osemele 2.0. I love that comp for him. The Ravens need a offensive lineman who can like get that run game going again and bully people. When we think of the Ravens, what do we think, everybody? Like they're bullies. They push you around to the big old Ravens. Awesome pick. Love it. Joey and Dak, your thoughts?
Man, it's like the typical Ravens pick here. There's always guys you identify in the draft that are like Ravens guys, and this is absolutely one of them. So,
Correct.
Hats
I
off
agree
to
with
them.
you.
They got their guy.
I think it's a
Dak,
solid pick.
anything?
I don't have really a lot to add. He's a good lineman. I think it fits Baltimore. They need it. And I think it's an
Anything
overall
from the
solid
chat?
pick. So yeah, just to kind of catch up on the chat here. So Adam, just a few things here. Cut me off whenever there's something here for a pick by any means, because I got quite a bit over here. So user said, why is Ty Simpson at the draft? Boom, he gets picked.
That's
Boom,
why.
there. That's why he's there. Patrick said, now this was 8 minutes ago. Patrick said, don't tell me it's lemon. Playa said, I'm blessed. I ate a brat and took the whole thing in one bit. I'm going to assume that's bite. Patrick,
brat?
appreciate the 1,054 likes. Yeah, he's been drinking. So, and I can't read. So y'all know I'm from Arkansas. User said, Ty simp ass. Hilarious. Patrick said, you just mad Dante Moore ain't in the draft. Adam said, even more shocking, he starts over Stafford this year. We can come back to that. I don't see that happening at all.
Yeah.
Users said, why are we bringing up Dante the GOAT more? Now, let's see. Let's scroll through some of this. Didn't Mendoza have 5 ties on the Ducks? Oh, he said 5 tuds. And then he goes, didn't the Packers have an 18-point lead going into halftime in the playoff game? Let's go, baby. But anyways, Brody, I wanted to get to this message, man, because I think this is a good one. And I think it may work out. He said, come on, baby. We need Bain in Tampa. That could play out. That could work.
Hey, man, he's getting his guy. Shout out to Brody Talk on TikTok. He wants the Bucks to get Bain. Who is it?
I got the pick. It's the 15th overall pick in the draft. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are picking edge out of Miami, Ruben Bain.
There you go. All right. He got his wish. Ruben Bain Jr. out of Miami, 6'2", 263 pounds. Everyone's going to talk about the 30-inch arm length. I don't give a damn. He's the most complete player in this draft. He is my best edge. I love the pick. I can already see myself giving the Bucks an A+ on their draft grade. He is one of the strongest guys that I've ever watched on tape. He is just throwing dudes on the floor constantly. And like I said, he's a complete player against the run. He's an absolute maniac, bro. One of the guys that I comped him to, who a lot of people are going to love, and this is a throwback one, T-Sizzle, who had a low arm length, a little bit shorter in stature, and T-Sizzle is a future Hall of Famer. So Ruben Bain, if all the stuff winds up checking out off the field, which obviously this is why he fell this far, I think he would have been a top 5 pick. And I stand by that. That tape was that good. Max, thoughts?
The Bucks get a steal. This is one of the highest players on my board. They stand pack at 15. They pick Ruben Bain. He's a difference maker. They need edge rushers. They haven't had good ones since that Super Bowl run where it was Shaq Barrett and co. They need a guy who's an impact player. That's Ruben Bain. He's strong. He might have short arms. Brandon Graham's similar body type, similar arm length. He can be an ass kicker, just like Brandon Graham. You can move him inside. He's a great run defender. There's some off the field. I love that he's staying in Florida. I love this pick. And now we are at pick 16. We're at the halfway point of the first round, boys. What do you guys think, Joey, Dak, and Juan?
I'm still shocked about the Rams picking Ty Simpson that high.
I agree.
That's the most shocking by far.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Joey, you got any comments on the Bucks pick?
Man, this is one of the most dominant edge rushers in the entire class. From a coming out perspective, we'll see if he could translate it to the NFL level. I think he will. He has some question marks with his, athleticism and size, but I based on what I've seen on film, he's an extremely dominant player. So, congrats, hats off to them.
Who's on the clock one at pick 16?
So, on the clock right now at 16 is the Jets. Now, user 4557 sent 4 likes. Appreciate the love. Gavin Davis said, "See, Poppy." Appreciate the love, baby. Brody said, "Bucks, don't mess this up." User 103, he's got 911 likes. Appreciate the love. Patrick said, "Now we have 5 8s." Not sure. They're having their own conversation there. IDK followed us on TikTok. Appreciate the love. Playa said, "I like Mark Hauser. Great footwork and solid foundation." Hauser? Okay. Is that an actual guy?
I haven't heard that name. So.
I don't know if Playa's being serious, man. I feel like Playa trolls.
I'm not sure.
Patrick's up to 1,065 likes. Well, one sec, guys. OTS said, "Who cares about the off-field issues? A DT from Philly was a hothead. Look at how that turned out. The one that got suspended game 1 for spitting on Dak." And then Spaceman said, "Since Rams took Ty Simpson, will Arizona or the New York Jets try to trade for Mac Jones?" Jessica sent 151 likes, and Mr. 133 sent 360. No, yeah, man, the bouncing going back.
Shout out to my in-laws, man.
Appreciate all the love.
One, thinking about McVay and Ty Simpson, like he really fits that system a lot.
He
guys,
does.
I'm gonna take a quick second. I'm gonna use the restroom and just get some water. So if you guys can hold down the fort for like,
it's not allowed. We told you to put in a catheter.
All right, I got this bottle. Hold on. I'll be right back, boys.
Dak, can you switch to our 4cam and show the audience some of the picks? and some people who are still on the board. I think that would be helpful right now. Little segue. Joey, whenever you want to butt in and you have the pick in, don't hesitate to stop us, okay? Because I know you're on Twitter.
I got you.
So here's the last. So going from 10 to 15. It's not showing 15 yet, but we all know what it was.
Yeah.
But
look, Ty Simpson, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And the more that I'm processing it, I mean, it makes really big sense. Like the fact that he's a young guy that hasn't had a lot of snaps, and he's gonna bust like a Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna sit on the bench and he's gonna learn from a future Hall of Famer, number one. And then number two, he goes to a great situation in the Los Angeles Rams. He goes to McVay, who's a better guy to learn the quarterback position from than McVay. Probably Kyle Shanahan, number two.
Is exactly what I was thinking and saying. Now, hey, do you have a recommendation, Juan? I completely agree with everything you said, and we can get back to it. So I have it pulled up here on the right-hand side. We have like the picks and like who's been drafted. But what's a good website to use? Because this is a PFF big board. I don't know what to use in regards to like who's remaining on the board.
Go to Bleacher Report. So go to Bleacher Report. Here, I'll send you the link in Discord. And on that one, they have the big board and all that other stuff.
Sorry,
they have
boys,
the big board and they have the draft board.
Can I add a quick comment about what you just said? We do have the pick. I'm just gonna add a quick comment. Does drafting Ty Simpson also make you think maybe Matthew Stafford's only got a year left? Maybe that extension's BS.
I mean, I was leaning that before they even drafted Ty Simpson. I think that's like you said, they're all in.
I got the pick.
Okay, so this is like this.
I got the pick, Dak. I'm sorry. The New York Jets are selecting with the 16th overall pick a tight end out of Oregon.
Wow.
Kenyon Sadiq. Wow, what a shocking pick.
Wow.
Look, the New York Jets, they snag Kenyon Sadiq, Darren Waller, Jared Cook. I mean, name an athletic tight end. This is what Kenyon Sadiq is like. 6'3", 241 pounds.
Burning.
Out of Oregon. He's huge, bro. He's a huge target. I really like him as a route runner. Didn't really use him to his full potential. He had a lot more meat on that bone. To quote Max, I don't know if Kenyon Sadiq like was sleeping with Dante Moore's girlfriend or what, but he was open a lot in Oregon and they just did not want to throw him the ball. The jump ball ability is great. The hands are very strong. The red zone capabilities are good. I feel like the 40 was a little bit blown out of proportion, but he is still athletic as hell. Overall, I think he's worth the first round pick. I think this is the right spot to pick him. I just don't know if the Jets should have picked him. That's my thing.
They invested an early second round pick last year in Mason Taylor, who I really like.
Yeah, I mean,
tight end.
Multiple teams. Yeah, multiple teams run two.
We couldn't have gone Jermod
system.
McCoy or anything like that. I don't like this pick. I think it's a luxury pick. The Jets are really far way away. You need talent almost everywhere. He's a hell of a football player. We really like him here. He's a better prospect than Vernon Davis, more athletic, better in every which way. I'm just saying that to piss off Joey. I don't love this pick. I really don't. I think it's early for him, especially to a team that doesn't necessarily need him.
Yeah. Joey,
I would have to agree. This is absolutely a luxury pick. They have so many holes. I would have liked to see them go corner. Would have liked to see them go O-line.
You want to see those holes get plugged.
Yeah, maybe even Makai Lemon instead, but
another drop, another guy falling.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I do like the player, so I will say that. But the situation, not so much.
He got picked right where I had him range, like around. He got picked at 16. I had the run to start on him at 15. So one pick off. I'm just shocked that he went to the Jets, bro. Like, I would have thought another team would be willing to get him. I think that just has to say that, like, maybe he's a little bit more of a project than we think. Like, he's not going to be an impact player this year.
Yeah, maybe he's not. Maybe they're just think this is an impact guy.
The Lions on the board, they have the pick of the.
So I was going to say, who's the best lineman available right now? Because don't we think lines are going O-line?
Monroe Freeling. That ass.
Monroe Freeling. I think Pregnon is still on the board. Blake Miller.
So let's see. Brody said, come on, baby. We need Bain in Tampa. Bucks don't mess this up. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through here, guys. OTS said, laugh out loud, you still heard about that split user with some more likes, 912. Appreciate that. Player said, just pee your pants. Everybody's doing it. Facts. I told him he don't listen. OTS Pod said, Sean McVay wanted him, but I think Rams could have waited till next year. True, but maybe what if they see something? What if they see something in them? And then Mr. 133 with 948 likes. Appreciate the love. Jessica over here still getting the likes in. She's up to 1,302 likes and counting. Appreciate all the love and support, y'all.
Yes,
One,
sir.
I clicked on the link. I got it pulled up here. If you can see the screen, I still got it pulled up in Discord to see the screen. I've just never used this website before. So, I mean, this shows like a big board. And it's got players grayed out. I'm assuming those are all the drafted ones. And then it's got Jermod McCoy.
Have selected a player. Detroit Lions with the 17th pick in the draft are picking tackle out of Clemson, Blake Miller. Kind
There
of
you go.
surprising.
Wow.
Didn't we have him comped, mocked him?
No, I think we had Fanu. We had Fanu.
We had Fanu.
No,
Okay.
Blake Miller was to the Patriots, I believe.
Okay. So Blake Miller out of Clemson. This is my fourth best tackle. Really like Blake
fast, man.
Yes.
They're going fast.
6'6", 317 pounds, 34-inch arm length. This is probably your most technically sound lineman that we have. I love the footwork, and I love the fact that the Lions got him. If you can play him at left tackle, you can play him at right tackle, whether you want to switch things around. There's no panic in his game. I love his hands. One thing, if I had a con to say, he's a little bit leaning at times, but that's very coachable. Like, the Lions needed some offensive line help, man. And so I love this pick. They went need, obviously, and they need to get back to running the football with Jahmyr Gibbs. So love it for fantasy, love it for the Lions. Great pick.
I like it too. It's not the tackle I would have taken. I would have taken Monroe Freeling, but you need a guy who can play left tackle, right tackle. I think they're going to move Penei Sewell, but it's a good pick. It's just not the tackle I would have taken, right? The Lions, when they're at their best one, are what? Kicking ass. They're moving people in the run game, giving Jared Goff time. This definitely has helped because their offensive line got hit bad last year in terms of injuries and talent loss. So I like it. The Lions are rebuilding.
They picked the most pro-ready lineman. That's my thing. It's like the tools may be better with Monroe Freeling, and the tools may be better with Max Ionacher, but Blake Miller is ready to play day one. When he comes in the building,
he's more ready to play than those guys.
Yeah,
and
that's what the Lions need.
I think he doesn't. I think he has better movement skills than both of those guys.
Yeah. What do you think?
But man, the tackles are going by quickly. I think we only have like legitimately like two left. I don't even know if I would consider Lomu to be a for sure tackle. I think we have Ionacher and Monroe Freeling, but as far as the pick goes, I actually really like him. I think it's a little early. I was expecting Monroe Freeling to go before him, so But as far as their what they want to do, run the ball, I do understand why they went him. I think he's actually a better in the run game than all of those guys that we were talking about. So,
couple things I want to add to the chat. One, the Vikings are on the clock. I predict they're going to go with the safety Dylan out of Oregon, Thieneman, however you say his name. Update on the likes. Jessica, your fingers have got to be getting worn out. He's up to 1,885 likes, and Mr. 133 is right behind with 1,333. And they're counting. So I appreciate, again, all the love and support. Max and Juan, Joey, who do y'all think the Vikings are going to pick at number 18?
Makai Lemon.
I like Thieneman, like you said. I think he could go, but they could also go like a D tackle. There's still plenty of defensive players.
Yeah,
like,
I love
McCoy,
it.
maybe?
I love Thieneman. I love
Peter
Thieneman
Woods?
here.
I don't
I don't
because we
know.
got Caleb
It's
Downs,
really
I don't
tough.
mind them going Thieneman, but how crazy would it be if the Cowboys traded from
Oh my
20 to
God.
18 and got Dylan? They got both safeties.
That
Hey,
would literally
just
be
a quick
insane.
Shut the fuck up.
a quick
They don't have any
Dak,
picks. They got rid of
I
the
sent
two third
I sent in the
rounders.
Discord a new title for YouTube. Just FYI, if you want to go ahead and update
I'll work
that
on
for
it right now.
YouTube.
Not a problem, Pimpin.
Oh man, I'm just surfing Twitter and I'm just like, I'm in shock with some of these picks, man. I really have to say it.
Look, my favorite pick so far. I love
Caleb
Vega
Downs.
Ioane. Yeah, I love the Caleb Downs pick, definitely from to the Cowboys. Ruben Bain to the Bucks. Ioane to the Ravens. I really like Mansoor Delane to the Chiefs. Those are probably my favorite picks so far. I mean, the other ones, it's going to take some time to process, especially with that Ty Simpson one. That's probably the most shocking, obviously. But
It's been updated.
But yeah, man, it's been a fun draft so far. It hasn't been chalk at all.
No,
From the
not at
get-go,
all.
from David Bailey being picked.
And anyone in the chat, man, feel free. If y'all notice any audios, anything sounding off or any little glitches, anything, please feel free to put it in the chat so I can make the corrections, live right here.
Who's on the clock right now? The Vikings, right?
Who did the Jets take at 16 here? Let's go switch over and let's go check it out. Yeah, Kenyon Sadiq. Yep.
The tight end out of Oregon.
Jessica broke the 2K likes. She's at 2,264.
Hey.
Mr. 133 himself is at 1,729. Y'all are going crazy with the likes. Dylan, hey, we appreciate them 2 likes too. If you come in here and give 1 like, we like it. If you want, share the stream. Make sure you hit follow.
Shout out to Jessica. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to my in-laws, man. Love y'all. Appreciate the support.
Hey, Jessica, look at these things my wife made. What are they called again, guys? Let me go. I'm going.
Wonton soup?
Look at these things. Little flour-looking tortilla things. You got a bowl of black beans. These things right here are delicious.
What we got to eat, man? Where's y'all food at? I'll show
my food over here. I've been trying to eat. I've been trying to eat when I'm off camera. Yo, Patrick coming through with some more likes. He got 1,140 coming through. You got Wingstop? What? Hold on. Pause. You got Wingstop. What you got? Lemon pepper? Original hot?
I got lemon pepper and Cajun.
Nice, solid combo. Max doesn't know because he can't handle pepper.
Oh yeah, Max can't handle no heat.
True.
At all.
Coke is spicy, boys.
Shout out to who's that? Is that Playa? Philly Font? Oh no, that's Alpha. Shout out to Alpha saying go Birds.
Yeah, he just said go Birds. My bad. Fuck Philly. Sorry. Easy for me to miss those messages.
Who the Jets take? Oh yeah, we answered that. Kenyon Sadiq.
Sorry, I'm just
so the Jets wind up coming out of the first round with who? They get Kenyon Sadiq and David Bailey. So they go offense, defense. Who else had 2 picks already? The Giants got Arvell
Reese and Francis Mauiga.
Yeah.
Who's the pick, Joey? I'm gonna trust you.
Caleb Banks.
Wow. That's surprising.
Yes. Caleb Banks. I'm over here trying to
defensive tackle out of Florida. Wow, I can't believe what the medical stuff. I can't believe. I mean, I didn't call it that. I thought it would be Caden McDonald. But go ahead.
Okay, you did say. Okay, Caleb Banks out of Florida, 6'6", 327 pounds, 35-inch arm length. This guy is massive. All right. The one scare that you have, he missed the majority of the season, dude, with a foot injury. Required surgery, came back. He played the last 2 games, and then he got hurt again before the combine. He didn't work out at the combine. I'm telling you right now, though, the 2024 tape was so good, he would have been a top 10 pick. No doubt in my mind. He is the best defensive tackle in this class, in my opinion, when healthy, and he's a massive human being. I love the fact that they go balls to the walls. They're kind of in a weird position. They're not rebuilding, but they're kind of teeter-tottering on that win now kind of deal. But I love the player, Caleb Banks, to the Brian Flores defense. I think he's gonna fit in very nice. He just needs to be healthy. I can't say I love the pick because the injuries are very scary with this player. His bottom line floor, I have Michael Brockers, who was a very solid starter in the NFL for multiple years. Max, what do you think? Caleb Banks to the Vikings.
I like this pick a lot. I don't love it based off one factor. It's just his health. He's broken his foot twice in the last year. I don't question his athleticism, his talent. He is talented out of this world. He could be a huge upside pick. The health scares me for a guy of his size. He's a hell of a player. He came back a little late in the year and he wasn't as good, but in 2024 he was dominant. The Vikings are building in the trenches. He could be a run stopper and a disruptor. That's rare. It's not surprising with his ceiling. He was a number 1 defensive tackle picked. I like it a lot.
Yeah, Joey, thoughts?
Honestly, I'm shocked to see him get drafted this high, with his injury history and everything like that. I wasn't expecting him to go this early. I was expecting them to go like more of a different route, like with safety or wide receiver, and then but to the as far as the player goes, like you guys were saying, this guy can do it all. He's a 3-down player, but he just needs to stay healthy. So as long as he's healthy, I think he could be a very good player for them.
Yeah,
Play
we
with
got the
Jonathan
we got the
Greenyard.
position right. We're thinking
Yeah,
about D tackle with the mock.
Correct. We went more the disruptor and Peter Woods. We're getting close to pick 20. Dak,
Hey,
who
a couple things.
leaning to?
Well,
Oh,
a
go
couple
ahead.
things.
Answer my
One,
question
Max, I'm sorry for Max, I'm sorry for making you laugh. I know you heard that.
did.
If anyone missed it,
Word, didn't it?
you know what I'm saying? We got Joey queued. Now moving on to the chat here, just to recap, Dylan Ross, man, appreciate the 1 like. We truly, truly appreciate all the love and support. Patrick's up to 1,244. Alpha said Cowboys thumbed down, laugh out loud. Sorry, Dak. So one more time, fuck Philly. And then Jessica's up to 3,087 likes. We got Reese over here with a like. Appreciate the love. Mr. 133 is up to 2,300. Man, you keep spamming up the likes. I can't even keep up. I don't know how to say your name. How do y'all say that? Juan? The 75 likes?
I don't know.
90 likes.
Nango.
I appreciate the love and support. And Max, man, get back to that question. I'm sorry I didn't catch it.
No, just who do you kind of looking at the Cowboys? I really don't think you really want Thieneman.
I'm okay.
in
See,
addition
this is
to
so this is where we're tough. No, Thieneman, I don't think.
I have to cut you off. I just saw the pick for the Panthers at pick 19. So I want you to answer that question after this. The Panthers are selecting Monroe Freeling, offensive tackle out of Georgia, with the 19th pick.
Wow. All right. Monroe Freeling out of Georgia. 6'7". This guy is a mammoth. It's 90th percentile. 90 percentile, sorry. 315 pounds, 34-inch arms. A lot of guys in this class with low arm length. This is not the case for Monroe Freeling. He is a physical specimen. Even on the 40-yard dash, he ran a 4.93 vertical jump, 33.5-inch on the vertical jump. This guy is a freak. Long, big, dumb athletic. Really love his pass blocking because it's hard to get around him. It's hard to get around 6'7" in general. And as far as it goes for the Carolina Panthers, this is Bryce Young. Help out Bryce Young. You have Ted McMillan. You have a bunch of running backs. You help out the offense. The defense is just fine. I think they went the helping out Bryce Young. Like, this wide receiver class is deep. A lot of these receivers are falling. Makai Lemon, he's going a little bit further down this draft than we thought. Omar Cooper is still on the board, and we still got all those Chris Brazel, all those guys that are second-round picks, teeter-tottering between first and second. They're all still there. So the fact that the Panthers walk away with an offensive lineman, I love it. Help out Bryce Young.
There's been a trade.
Oh, please go ahead. What's the trade?
Eagles have moved up
with the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Fuck Dallas. Bums. They move up one spot. Or they move up 3 spots?
Who's the player here? Is it
I think it's Thieneman. I think low-key could be Thieneman. I have no idea.
I think it's for Makai Lemon or Omar Cooper. I think that's who it's for.
I don't think
they just lost 8
for a guy like Cooper.
I don't know. I would.
If it's Omar Cooper, that's just like saying buy AJ Brown. Even more.
Yeah.
Dingo, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the likes, 502. Jessica's up to 3,413. Mr. 133's up to 2,645. Fuck Philly.
The Eagles get the 20th pick, and they give up. The Eagles get the 20th pick. They give up pick 23, 114, and 137.
So what is that, like a third round? What is that?
What if it's Jermod McCoy? What if they're like, Tariq Woolen's a 1-year guy? We'll just go get Jermod McCoy, and then we'll play him right after that.
But what if Thieleman's the Reed Blankenship replacement?
Hey,
Reed Blankenship
real
on
quick on the
steroids.
Panthers pick, Adam said, but Bryce Young won't be able to see over him. Laugh his ass off.
I have a feeling what
Well-
this is. I think I have a feeling. I'm going to call my shot right now. He's a project. Lane Johnson is getting hurt a lot. This might be Max Ionacher,
It could be
replacement for Lane Johnson.
Max, you got a prediction?
I have no idea. I saw a mock earlier today of the safety from Toledo, Emmanuel McNeil Warren one, and I was like, that would be fun. But they're not trading up for a safety. This has
Joey,
to be
do you have a
tackle.
prediction or any food around you?
I don't have any food around me, but I'm gonna go Omar Cooper on prediction.
I don't think so. Maybe. Could be an edge. What if it's like a Key Messidor one?
Who are you hoping for? Are you mad, Max? I mean, Dak, are you mad that the Cowboys traded out with Philly?
I'm honestly not mad because it sounded like from what Max said, we got 3 picks out of it, and I still think we'll be able to get McCoy. One, I can't hear anybody. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yo, we talk.
Yo.
Juan, talk. Yeah, no, Juan, we lost you.
Man, what are they gonna do?
It looks like your microphone is off. That blue light's not lit up.
Nah, it's on.
Oh, yeah, now I can hear
Oh,
you.
he's here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
I
sure.
don't know
you
what
have a
happened.
pick?
But what were you saying when I
I
said
don't
that
have a pick yet.
them trading back, they could possibly get McCoy at 23?
I think it's.
I think it's
my
gonna.
God. Oh my
Who is it?
God.
Who is it, Max? Who is it?
The Philadelphia Eagles have traded up to the 20th overall pick and draft wide receiver out of USC, Makai Lemon Poppy. Let's go.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that. Holy
Jalen
shit.
Hurts
I
Lee
was
leads
not
it.
Roseman
expecting that.
strikes again.
AJ Brown, you're free. Get the fuck out of here, you bum. I fucking can't. You're not a bum. I'm just passionate.
Russini was right.
Look,
Rossini was getting tickled under the table by Mike. So
I think this is going to
oh my
haunt the
God.
Cowboys. This is going to haunt the Cowboys because the Philadelphia Eagles trade up to get Makai Lemon, my number 1 receiver in this draft out of USC. My pro comp to him, this is very high praise. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 5'11", 192, very similar stature. He is the most polished receiver when it comes to in this draft. Has a natural look to him, great hands, great route running. The spatial awareness is fantastic. Really, the only thing that concerns me is the character issues, which we don't even know that's fully true. Yeah, he bombed some interviews. Don't care. They have Jalen Carter, one of the freaking most poor characters that we've seen coming out of the draft.
What
How did that
has
work
he
out?
ever done to warrant such mean words from Juan? I love this pick, guys. Eagles are a great situation for him to go to. AJ Brown's as good as gone. If that has to signal this. If the writing wasn't already on the wall, now it's like here it is. Devontae Smith, Makai Lemon, Dontavian Wicks, Hollywood Brown. That's a good receiver room. Makai Lemon, I think this signifies the offense is going to kind of move away from a lot of the stuff we were doing. He can do the gadget stuff. He can win out of the slot. I love this pick. I can't believe he made it to 20. This was one of the highest rated receivers I've scouted this year. I love Makai
This is my
Lemon.
favorite pick. This is my favorite
Joey,
pick out
what
of the
you
whole
got?
draft.
Man, I hate to say it, this is my my 1A, 1B receiver. You know, with the other one being Jordan Tyson. I love this pick. They got great value with him going here. Wow, I'm absolutely shocked. Congrats, they made a great pick again. I hate the Birds, man. Fucking hate this team.
Hey, Max,
But
I got one
They
question.
drafted a great player.
Yes.
Who's going to be throwing him the football?
A guy who got the job done. A guy
A
who's
trash
a winner.
I get
He's got
that.
the
I
job
get
done.
that.
He's got the job done, Dak. Dak,
Dude,
talk
y'all
about
keep
it.
Going
Talk about how he got the job
OCs
done.
every single year. You win a Super Bowl, lose an
Because
OC
they got
to
the
every
job
other
done.
one because
he got the job
I'm gonna
done.
contain
Got
myself.
the job done.
We
Got the job
we got
done.
another day.
Got the job done.
Nah.
Dak, he got the job done. Say it. Say Jalen Hurts got the job done.
Fuck Philly. Steelers on the clock.
That's what I thought.
I love this pick, bro. I can't believe Howie Roseman strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. Makai Lemon. It's Lemon. And look,
hey,
all that BS about Jalen Hurts, by the way, Makai Lemon is great with the football in his hands. Throw him a damn screen. You don't need to throw him the ball downfield.
Eagles don't really do that.
So
the Eagles don't really do that.
Real quick,
we'll see, hopefully.
Just to recap, man. Let's see where we at, man. So Ningo, we got 637 likes. Appreciate the support. Jessica, 4,420 likes. Still counting. Mr. 133, 3,476 likes. OTS says Philly goes to Lemon, and he actually said that, and he said trade AJ to the Pats, and then he said called it, send me the check. Patrick says, are you guys able to put the screen on? No, we're not trying to get our stuff taken down. Patrick said Twitter, where you seeing the picks? Yeah, so they're on Twitter. You're looking at the picks kind of early. Playa said all the pick Cowgirls still not getting to the playoffs. Whatever, Playa. Drink some more water. Patrick said all the Eagles need now is a new QB. All the facts. Alpha said he got the job done, Dak.
Alpha, preach. Spam
Joey,
it in the
give your
chat,
plug for Twitter. Patrick is looking for the plug. Where you seeing the picks?
Man, everywhere. I just keep refreshing.
Look up Dov Kleinman, DOV_Kleinman for the picks. That's where I get them from.
Or like, what's his name? Ari Marov.
FYI, Dak, I got a new title for YouTube. It's in the Discord. Just a little FYI.
Yep, I got it. I'm going now.
I think
Niner fan cries on stream.
Can you double check that? Make sure it's correct, because
you said Makai Lemon to the Rams.
Yeah,
the Eagles.
Oh, sorry. That Eagles.
Here, I'll type it. It's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so the Cowboys, they got, it looks like two third rounders.
Yeah, 2 third rounds. Yeah.
Hey, look, now that we have a little time to breathe here, look, I just want to give another shout out to anyone that's still in the stream. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to Jessica for all the likes on TikTok. Shout out to everyone on Dak's stream on Twitch. Make sure to go ahead and follow him in our description. All the links are down there. Him on YouTube, him on Twitch. Shout out to anyone that's on our YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. So, feeling truly blessed, man. Really great turnout for the stream. Appreciate everyone.
Hit 2K?
As of right now, we have 12 viewers on YouTube as of right this moment.
Okay.
We have 3 viewers on Twitch, and on TikTok, I'd have to pull up my phone and check. Juan, do you have TikTok up?
We got 8.
So what are we sitting at? 23 viewers total, man. So we appreciate all the
really
support.
good.
Y'all hanging out with us. We've been
appreciate
streaming for over 2 hours or 2.5 hours. So we appreciate all the love and support.
Thank
Truly
God
is a
they
blessing.
shortened the picks. Thank God, because
After the Steelers pick, I'm gonna take a break here. Okay.
what have you done?
For a minute.
You ain't work. You ain't just.
I'm a carrying
AKA a little food break, dog.
Dude, you
What's
tell me you
your
can't eat
body,
on
bro?
stream? We've been eating on stream.
Time. No, I'm gonna.
Playa said, you know what you get with lemon? Lemonade.
Exactly.
True.
That's what Howie Roseman's gonna make out of lemonade, baby. That's a hell of a pick, bro. God damn it.
I mean, it
Oh,
is
it's
a good
Cowboy-
pick.
Is it who's
But-
on the clock? The Cowboys, no? Correct?
No, Chargers.
No,
Chargers.
Steelers.
Oh, no, wait, Steelers. It says pick is in on my screen over here, but I don't know who it is.
Sorry, I haven't seen it either.
Steelers are
And hey,
keeping
just
it tight.
a
Ain't wanna
reminder,
leak.
Joey,
It could
more
be
so for
Emmanuel
you,
Pagnon.
and Max as well. When y'all say the picks, please say the position first.
I've been saying it. Don't be hey, don't be hating
There's
me.
been
It's
once or
Joey.
twice you didn't, but Joey never does it.
Yeah, he can't help himself.
AKA Joey. Say the damn position, dog.
Joey, why you got to take a break? How are you going to leave us in the middle of the stream?
I gotta go pee pee.
Just a little FYI. Just a little
I gotta
update.
go pee-pee. You a bum.
Just a little
Patrick, to answer
update
your
on-
questions because defense wins championships.
Just a little update on my big board personally. I want to hear who Max still has on his big board. My 2 top prospects still available. Akeem Mesidor out of Miami and Jermod McCoy out of Tennessee, both falling. Not surprising. though.
Jermod McCoy is my top prospect, followed by Emmanuel Pagnon, and 3 would be Akeem Mesidor, and then Emmanuel McNeil-Warren, and 5 Omar Cooper. I'm not surprised Jermod McCoy's fallen with the knee stuff. We heard some stuff pre-draft. Wow,
and
I'm
that's kind
shocked.
of like
I would
Cowboys'
not.
MO. I wouldn't be shocked at all if he gets drafted by the Cowboys the next pick.
I would not want for the life of me said there's any chance we draft Makai Lemon. Like, there's no way. I don't know why that never crossed our mind, but I love it. Joey, do you have
I
the
don't
pick
think
for
anyone
the?
thought that Makai Lemon would drop
can
all the
find
way
it.
to 20.
Oh, I got the pick. The Steelers, they are picking offensive lineman, mostly a tackle, Max Ianchador, with the 21st pick in the 2026 draft. Wow. That's a good pick, too.
Hey, let's
It ain't
I think
go.
all
flashy,
the
All right.
top end tackles are gone.
Yeah, Max Ionacher, out of Arizona State. He is 6'5", 321 pounds. This is your raw tackle. This is your ball of clay. Look, shout out to Compton. Shout out to East Los Angeles College, right down my house. This is a guy that's California bred and born in Nigeria. Played some soccer. He is very new to the position. So this guy has a lot of potential in him. He needs to work on his hands, most importantly, but he is straight traits. And this is what the Steelers see. And I love the pick. I do. This is one of the last top tiered tackles that you have on the board in the first round. You go out and you get him by a great organization.
They definitely had a hole on the interior line. I feel like he can fill that hole for the next year or so while he continues to develop and then kick out the tackle. Broderick Jones has kind of been a mixed bag. Troy Fontenot's been banged up. I love this pick for the Steelers. They need to get back to what the Steelers do, kick ass in the trenches. Their O-line has been pretty underwhelming, Juan, for the last couple of years. I love this pick. He's a high upside player. You get him at 21. Steelers, you got a good one.
Yeah, 100%. Joey, what do you think of Max Ionacher?
You liked him, right?
You know, I think this is the last good tackle. Like I guess great upper echelon tackle, I would say. You know, they needed a few different positions, but you know, I could understand why they went tackle here. So, you know, as far as the player goes, I like it. I wouldn't say I necessarily love it. They have a lot of areas of need, but you know,
I mean, where
congrats
else
to
could it have
whether-
gone? They have TJ Watt. I
Well,
guess Akeem Messidor.
like,
No, they have Alex. Were they going to go Ty Simpson?
Yeah, they got a bunch of edges. They just traded for Michael Pittman. Like, they have receiver locked down other than quarterback,
I
really.
wouldn't say they had it locked down. I mean, they could have gone safety. They could have gone corner. They could have gone.
Real quick, guys, we got a couple peoples here with their thumbs are probably more tired than Joey's chair. We got Ningo that's got 663 likes. We got Mr. 133 with 4,114 likes. We got Jessica with 6,057 likes. Playa said unsubscribe. Do it, Playa. Put your money where your mouth is. And
Hey,
then
man,
Adam said,
that's the Max
Chargers
and
on the
Wildcat
clock.
special.
Baby, let's go interior O-line.
Is
So
Dallas
what
up?
do we do?
Is that who's
Are
up?
we Chargers right here? Or-
Oh,
got
this
the
is
pick?
Emmanuel Pregnon. This is Emmanuel Pregnon. I'm calling it.
I bet they could go. They could go Akeem Messidor.
I can
I'll
see
be
that,
right back,
but
guys.
you go for
Yeah,
Khalil
I mean, I
Mack and
feel like
an
you
old
have
edge
to-
to another old edge.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
True.
I'm just kidding.
true. No, I do think they need to help Justin Herbert. And there
Yeah,
goes.
I think it's
Joey,
Emmanuel
guys.
Pregnon.
He will be back. Probably by the Niners pick, we'll see him. Oh man,
Joey couldn't stand up. He just couldn't leave his camera on and stand up like you did.
no. So I don't want the audience seeing that. That's not. No one needs to see it. I want to say shout out to Dak for running the stream. By the way,
Yes,
appreciate it,
big
bro.
shout out to Dak, man. Everyone
See-
spam up some fire emojis, man. Throw in a thank you to Dak, bro. This
Throw in a
this
F
wouldn't be
Dallas.
possible.
Throw it in there, boy.
Hey, we trying to grow to YouTube, man. So if y'all could give me a follow on the tube, I'd really appreciate it. Now, Playa said, Joey, you probably got a fuck ton of food hiding in that room. Don't lie. Open up the
Oh,
closet.
yeah.
Bet that shit's full. There's a reason why he keeps that
Play,
thing
he keeps
closed.
a box of goldfish under his bed with Capri Sun. Yeah, that's old school.
Hey, OTS Pod with the love. He said background rank. He's got me at number 1, Max number 2, Juan at number 3, and Joey number 4. Joey shouldn't even be on the list.
Bro,
I'm
He
getting
cleans
disrespected
boxes.
on the background, dog.
hold on, Dak. That guy, the podcast, that's my friend Derek Battle. He texts me. He was like watching the mocker. He goes, "Why Joey can't make his bed, bro? Look like
Yeah,
the
I said that. I said, Joey,
He
can you
said
at least
that.
put some
He
blankets
said
and stuff
that.
on the bed before we go
Hey,
live?
dog. My bed is made. I got memorabilia in my background. I got posters. What the?
You got
Come
the
on,
casting
dog.
I think
couch.
it's because
You don't
you
disrespect
got
me
a
like I
bed
got
and
the
a casting
couch, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, you got the
That's
casting.
something else.
Juan lost his innocence on that couch, guys.
Oh man.
He had to do some things to get that Xbox on that couch.
Playa said, fuck Cali, yuck. Mr. 133's up to 4,364 likes, and Jessica's up to 6,585. Y'all are going crazy. That's over
I'm
10K likes between the
disrespecting
two
Cali,
of you.
dog. Watch out, dog. Come on now. Come on now. Don't disrespect Cali like
Freeze
that.
your ass off playing Wisconsin, all right?
Yeah,
all I'm gonna
exactly.
say. Man, my pizza still isn't here, Juan. Ordered it like
You got
3 hours.
pizza?
Oh my
You're gonna
god,
eat
the famous
pizza on
draft
stream?
pizza.
No, there's a joke. The first draft me and Juan watched together, I ordered a pizza at like 4:30 and it
Man,
showed
I'm
up at like 8 o'clock.
I'm about to build a scene where it's just R3 cameras.
I mean, this is about as like useful as Joey was during his like.
I should have told you
height.
that. I should have told you that. Be prepared to have a 3-scene camera. We should have known better. All three of us.
Yeah, Joey should have built it because he's so useful. Oh, so Juan, tell me who's on the clock. The Chargers, right?
It's Emmanuel Pregnon. Pick is in,
It's
by the
not
way.
the pick is in. It is not Emmanuel Pregnon.
Wow.
The Chargers select edge out of Skyami.
No.
Hakeem Messidor.
You called
What
it.
a
The
effing
Chargers.
pick. It's a hardball pick.
Yes, it's a hell of a
They
player.
have Tuli Tuluputu. They have Khalil Mack. This guy can play inside a little bit. Juan can play outside. He's ready to play now. He's 30, 25. But yeah.
As much as I hate this pick because I'm a Charger hater, you gotta love it. You do. Look, Hakeem Messidor is my second best edge. He is 25 years old. Yes. 6'3", 259 pounds. He's a hell of a player. If he wasn't 25 years old, this guy would have been a top 10 pick. I'm completely confident in saying that. He is the most complete player next to Ruben Bain in this draft. There was times when you throw on the Miami tape, he was better than Ruben Bain. And that's coming from a guy that loves Ruben Bain. He's my number one edge. So that's how much praise I have for Hakeem Messidor. But like Max said, he can play inside. He can play edge. This is a hardball guy. He's very technically sound. And him learning from Khalil Mack, hell of a pick, bro. A+, love it. All that good stuff for the Chargers. AFC West, tearing it up in the draft.
I love it. Hakeem Messidor is a dog. He's ready to play now. He has elite athleticism. He can play inside or outside. He's 25 years old. He's been through a lot. He's got great people to learn from. Harbaugh picks, tough SOBs. That's what he is. I love this pick for the Chargers. Chargers, my second team.
The Cha-Chas.
Cha-Chas. Joey has reappeared.
Joey is back,
Joey.
guys. Just real quick here. After we did the background rank on OTS Pod, appreciate the love on that, and we're going to get back to it. Adam said, yo, replace Joey with me next year. Got my vote. And then OTS Pod said, Juan, your background a little mid with that bed, and I can't even see the posters. Dang,
That's
even if we go
wild.
Juan full screen, you can't see the posters
I'm the
full
only
screen?
guy with a bed besides Joey. What you
Dang.
mean?
That's
And then
because you
the
got
best-
a one bedroom.
the
You
best
ain't got
message-
multiples like Joey.
The best
That's
message, the
crazy.
best chat we've had the entire 2.5 hours we've been live. Makai said, God is good. Yes, sir. We owe all the glory to God. All the blessings to God. God is good. Appreciate the love and support. Patrick is up to 1,246 likes. Adam says, let's fucking go with all his bolts. He's super hyped about the pick. Mr. 133 has 4,000. You keep going. I can't even keep up. 4,928. Jessica's at 7,193 with all the love and support. Joey, any thoughts on Hakeem Messidor to the Chargers?
He's a big, tough motherfucker.
Okay. God, Joey, thanks. Thank
No,
you for your lovely
That's
insight.
AKA
I
my
like the
DoorDash
pick.
is
I
here.
like the
This is
pick.
not at the top of my priorities.
I like
All
the
right.
pick here. Big body, like Max said, can play inside, can play out. He's a nice compliment and replacement to Khalil Mack.
Definitely. Khalil Mack
Eventual
probably his
replacement.
last year.
Patrick asked
Yeah.
who's on the clock.
The Cowboys, no?
Cowboys,
the
baby.
Cowboys.
Come on. This is where we get McCoy. If we don't go McCoy,
Go Thieneman.
Hey. Okay, I want to ask you guys a question. Is it too high right here at 23 to draft that linebacker Martinez? Is that too
Yeah,
high?
it's a touch high. I would love the pick,
So
but
it's
it's
a
a
touch
touch
high, but I
high.
still
Allen
love
or
that
Martinez, that's too high right here, too rich at 23.
Way too high for Allen.
So then it's got to
love
be
Rodgers
McCoy.
best.
If we take a pick, it's got to be McCoy.
Could be a
I
guard.
wouldn't be surprised if they go Avion Terrell. Just a name to watch out for.
Oh, the corner out of Clemson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it says the pick is in. Please.
I'm searching. I haven't seen it yet.
While
Joey,
we're waiting,
Jessica's
Jessica's up to 7,446 likes. Mr. 133 is up to 5,121. I hate the Packers, but I love
Marco's
your likes,
catching
baby.
up, man. Marco's catching up.
Joey, how was your piss? How did it feel, man? Was it satisfying?
Oh,
Probably
it was
burned.
Fantastic.
Did you wash your hands at least? Is that why you were gone so long?
Yeah. I got some snacks too.
Hey, y'all can dog Juan's background, but I dig this shirt. I think that's a dope ass shirt.
Hey.
It's better than what
Shout out
Max
to
and
TikTok,
Joey
bro.
got on. They just got the plain Jane. Like I had the plain with the chain with the jacket.
I'm the only one repping my goddamn team. That's what I see.
Hey,
Didn't that guy
I
get
got
traded?
Cowboys right here. You just can't see this behind me. I got my little Cowboys thing right here.
I'm the only one repping my damn team. That's what I hear.
Give me some Neuro Gum. Hey, man, this ain't no paid promotion, but bro, y'all ain't never had Neuro Gum. You should try it out. It's nice. My teeth are whiter because I stopped drinking
And Patrick
coffee.
said F the Niners. Shout out to you, Patrick.
F the Niners. That's what I'm talking
Let's go,
about.
Patrick. Spam up Patrick in the chat, dog. F the
The pick
Niners.
is in. The pick is in.
Thanks,
Wow.
Joey. We didn't just say that. We didn't just say that.
Are you dead?
I'm looking for the pick. I haven't seen it yet. Joey, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cue this out one more time.
Oh, I see it. Oh, the Cowboys select edge Malachi Lawrence with
Wow.
the 23rd pick in the
Holy.
2026 NFL draft.
We called it. No,
Okay.
no.
No,
Who
this is
called
wild.
No, actually,
This is
we-
wild.
Nobody
Okay.
said this.
We said Messidor. We said Messidor.
Malachi Lawrence. This is one of my gems. This is very early for Malachi Lawrence, but very talented. 6'4", 253 pounds. He is very skinny out of UCF. He is your boomer bust type of guy. My floor for him is Darryl Taylor. My high is Brian Burns. That's the kind of athleticism he has. That's the kind of profile he has. He has a really good bag when it comes to pass rushing. I would say if you want to know more about Malachi Lawrence, he's like the poor man's version of David Bailey in this draft. He's just a touch under him, like a whole tier. And so Malachi Lawrence is going to be your skinny type of guy. He's not going to be able to stop the run, but Dallas goes with really like a project type of edge where you got to put some weight on him.
I don't think Dak's gonna love this pick. This is one of those really explosive guys it's just a ton of speed, it's a ton of athleticism. But like I said in the video, if you guys watch the edge video, he's a little bit light in the ass. He's not an amazing run defender. He wasn't really asked to do that. I like the pick because it helps. I just wonder if this was the guy. I kind of like a Zion Young for them, a guy who's more stout against the run. But I see the vision. This could be their Nolan Smith on their defense. But I don't know if he has the physicality to match a Nolan Smith. So I'll say I like it. Dak, I'm very interested to say. I know you don't know a ton about this guy, but I know this was
I don't
where
have a
you
lot to
go.
say. Position-wise, we went edge. I wanted either linebacker, safety, or corner. We went safety with pick 1. So I thought it was going to be a corner or a linebacker.
Well, I'm
I
going to
thought
interrupt you for
McCoy would have been a
second.
good pick.
You're not going to have a pick for a while because you don't have a second-round pick because of Quinnen Williams. I just want to add
Correct.
that to
We have a
whatever you're
third-round
saying.
pick. That is correct.
Yeah.
Joey, what's your
So
thoughts?
You probably thought, hey, we can't wait to get this guy. Holy
Honestly,
crap!
I'm not a
Go
fan
quick,
of this
Joey.
pick, to be honest. I think he's too redundant because of Ezraku. But next, go ahead.
The 24th pick is in. The Cleveland Browns are selecting wide receiver out of Texas A&M, KC Concepcion.
All right.
That's a shock.
There we go. We got it.
That's a
Look,
shock.
I knew that this guy was going to go in the first round. KC Concepcion out of Texas A&M, 6 foot, 196 pounds, 101 targets with 61 catches, 919 yards. Look, explosive. He had a lot of meat on that bone when it comes to production because his QB was just not that good. His release is deadly. It makes him one of your not typical guys as far as like very fast, very skinny. He's pretty good at getting off the line. Guys like him doesn't really have that ability. The short area quickness is elite. And for the Browns, man, you're helping out whoever's going to be your quarterback, whether it's Shador Sanders or one of the quarterbacks for next year. You wind up getting both offense. So I love it. I love the pick. I love the player. He's going to be very explosive next to whoever's playing receiver for the Browns because they don't really have all that much. But love the pick. Max, what do you think?
This is one of my favorite receivers. A lot of people questioned his like top end speed. I didn't. He was constantly getting behind people. He's got good short area quickness. He's dynamic with the ball in his hand. Do you have to give him a little bit of help with scheme? Yes. I don't think you could just line him outside and say, hey, go win. You're Jeremiah Smith. No. But I love this pick for the Browns. It's a pick for the future. You got a good pick with the offensive tackle. The offense for the Browns is looking up, and this is Todd Monken's first year. He wants to build his offense. This is their Zay Flowers. It's 100% their Zay Flowers.
That's my comp.
I really like this pick. Actually, I love it. I love it. Great pick by the Browns.
Zay Flowers 2.0 for the Cleveland Browns.
Honestly, I love it as well. They need a receiver really bad. All they have is Justin Judy, or Jerry Judy. Yeah, Jerry Judy, who I don't really think too highly of. So
he's a jag.
To get some, huh?
He's a jag.
He's just a guy.
Just a guy.
Yeah, exactly. So to have this guy paired up with him, it makes you feel a lot better about that whole the receiving core. So
I have a fun little nugget for Dag. After you, go ahead. I got it after.
Just a couple things here in the chat. Jessica, I'm loving your likes, not your comments, because she said "Go Niners." Gross. Joey. Yeah. And then the Patrick right after said the Niners. I appreciate that, Patrick, coming through for me. Patrick's up to 1,396 likes. OTS Pod, Juan, this one's for you. He said you got $1 million shirt with a $5 background. Sheesh.
That's crazy.
That's with some likes. 160
right
likes. Appreciate it. Audrey in here says Raiders. And then we got
shout
Patrick.
out.
Go ahead, Juan.
No, hey, shout out to Adriana, bro. Appreciate the love and support. Raiders, that's right.
Patrick said, are you guys live all 3 days? No, we're live tonight and we're live tomorrow. If y'all go to my YouTube, you get my YouTube up to 2,000 subscribers. We will be live for day 3. OTS said Quinn Williams, Downs, good young core. Yes, I agree. I don't know how to say Simona on TikTok. We're sending through some likes, 142 likes. Jessica's up to 8,318 likes, and Mr. 133 is up to 7,415 likes. Go ahead, Max. What was your question, sir?
The last time the Eagles...
Malachi, my bad, Cowboys, I didn't say that name.
The last time the Eagles and Cowboys traded a first-round pick,
1976.
Selected Devontae Smith, and the Cowboys selected Micah Parsons. I think that was a win-win.
Well, I don't necessarily like how y'all were saying with the edge rusher. I like that he's explosive and all that, but is this their cheap way to replace Micah? A guy that's not good against the run, but can be explosive off the edge?
But I feel like you guys kind of took that guy last year, though, and Donovan Ezraku.
Right, and he hasn't worked out so far.
Yeah.
I would say I wouldn't say that. I disagree. Dak, he was good as a rookie. I thought
a lot of the stuff that we said about Ezraku coming out, Max, last year.
And he may look better this year with the new DC.
Correct.
He couldn't stop the run, just like Malachi Lawrence.
Yeah. Wow. I really like what the Browns did. I feel like the Browns have played the draft really well. Obviously, it's different between you can knock out the draft and suck on the field, because this is all what we think right now. We're not going to know about these guys for a while, but Juan, give me an update. Who's on the clock? By the way,
Bears.
I again love that it's 8-minute picks, because I feel like we're going to be done around 8:30, which is another hour. And Juan, I remember leaving your house like at 11.
Yeah,
back
definitely longer. Yeah.
Bears on the
I want to say one more thing before we update on the board or another pick comes in. Just on the Cowboys pick. Malachi Lawrence and Akeem Messidor went back to back, and the Cowboys traded down. I think they knew they were going to get one of those two guys, and they were happy with either of them. I just wish that they got Akeem Messidor. I would have loved to pick a lot more.
Yeah. I really thought they were going to get McCoy. I thought they were going to go after him. Maybe they just didn't like it because he's injury prone or coming off that injury. So, and we've been burned with dudes that have an injury, history.
Can I
Let's
read a
give an
comment?
update on the big board, by the way.
I'm gonna read a comment really quick. This is not a comment; it's a text from DB. I said, "How you liking it so far?" He goes, "I love that you and Juan don't have to be the QBs." He said, "Ironic. Dak was a great move at QB." I was like, "Yep, ironic indeed. This Dak can get the job done. The other one, not so much, right, Dak? Right, right. That's what you
The
said.
real Dak. The real
Yeah.
Dak.
Just gonna
Shout
turn
out to
it off,
DB,
Dak.
man. He sees
He's
it.
gonna
He
shut
sees
up.
it. That's great analysis right there, dog. Me and Max over here playing receiver. We're dynamic receivers on the outside right now, dog.
Oh, Max doesn't receive. Juan might. Joey definitely does.
Joey, what you snacking on over there, Joey?
Joey's
Yo,
Joey's
shout out to
the
Joey with the call
eating
center
multiple
mic.
teams.
Just real
Oh,
quick, guys.
snap.
I'm gonna throw some shade. I'm gonna throw
That's
some
a
shade on
fat-ass
Joey, and
snack.
we going full screen on Joey. I want y'all to realize this man told me he spent $80 today to buy a light, but he rocking a call center headset or a microphone.
As you go full screen.
Damn, Joey, you don't let him do you like that. I know you usually let Dak do
back,
you, but
dog.
you let him
What
do
you
that.
got right
I
there?
don't
You got
really-
some Pringles? You got Pringles?
I do.
Pringles are a fat ass chip, bro. Joe, you still keep that box of
Good
goldfish
crisp
under the bed,
company.
bro.
This is brought to you by.
Hey man, we ain't sponsored by them. Dog. I don't give them no free promo, dog.
Hey,
Free
Mr.
promo.
133, yo, is catching
Also
Jessica.
brought to you by Z-Bar.
Is up to 8,442 likes. Jessica's at 8,712. And am I saying your name correct, Simona? Am I saying that correct? 922 likes. So we're about to have a third person or a fourth person because Patrick's over 1,000 likes. Going crazy. Juan, how many? Does it show you on your screen? What's the total count for likes?
Oh, the pick is in.
Total count. It doesn't show me that, bro.
Appreciate the love, Simona. We really do.
The pick is in.
Come on, say the position. Let us know.
31K.
Oregon safety. Dylan
What?
Thieneman.
Who?
The
The
Bears
Bears picked Dylan
select-
Thieneman?
Yes. Oregon safety
Wow.
Dylan Thieneman.
Solid
All right.
pick.
Here we
Man,
go.
some idiot mocked him at 12 in our mock.
Not me, by the way.
Not
6
me, not
foot,
Joey.
201 pounds. This guy's a freak. Dylan Thieneman, 4.35 at the combine, 41-inch vert. White boys are still athletic. Shout out to all the DBs that are white boys out there, man. Elite production, 306 tackles, 8 interceptions. His tape, he's playing everywhere for the most part. And as far as the Bears getting him, I mean, this is a Jaquan Brisker replacement. They just lost him in free agency. So he's going to be playing on that Bears defense. You know how I feel about the player, Max. I'm not all that big on him. I'm kind of neutral on this. I would have loved Emmanuel McNeil-Warren here. I would have loved Traydon Stukes. But hey, at the end of the day, they get a defensive player. They're probably going to get that offensive lineman or an offensive part maybe later in the draft. We'll see what happens. But Dylan Thieneman to the Bears. What do you think, Max?
I love it. This is their Kevin Byard replacement. He's cheaper. He's got the range. Obviously, Kevin Byard's instincts he doesn't have after playing in the league for 10 years. I love this pick. The Bears needed an impact player in their secondary. They lost Nashawn Wright. The Bears last year gave up a shit ton of yards on, but what did they do? They got timely turnovers. They were really opportunistic. I love this pick for the Bears. He's a plug-and-play guy from day one. He's going to be big for them. I love this pick. Dylan Thieneman was a great late-round pick.
Joey?
I actually love this guy coming out. This guy can do it all. He could play cover 3, cover 2, cover 1 even. Very rare speed at the position. I love this guy. Great job by the Bears to pick him.
Well, you know about Dylan Thieneman, Dak. What do you think?
I thought he was great. If y'all watched the mock draft, I had the Cowboys picking him at 12 because I didn't think Caleb Downs was going to make it out of the top 10,
Thanks.
let alone go into 11. It just to remind everybody, if you're new here or whatever, Dallas Cowboys have Caleb Downs. Greatest safety since Joe Montana.
It's Mona's birthday today, guys. Everyone give her a big shout out.
Shout out. Yeah. Thank you for saying that. Simona with the follow and said we were saying the name correctly. Simona's birthday from all of us in the Max and Juancast. Happy birthday. Eldon Alvarez. How do you say that one? Eldon Alvarez. I don't know how to say it. Appreciate the follow.
Yeah, Eldon. Yeah.
And
Shout out
then
to us
Andrew
getting
coming
2
through with the
picks
4
right
likes.
so far.
Appreciate that. User 1038 said Oregon on top with a bunch of P's. Eldon with 54 likes. Appreciate the love. Jessica in the chat saying happy birthday. It said thank you. Bear down. I think user, you got a great pick. Jessica's up to 9,256. She says
Jack,
you ain't
I need
catching
to
me.
interrupt you for a minute.
Hit
The
it.
Texans are trading up to the 26th pick. They're trading 26 and 91. The Bills are getting 28, 69, and 168. I think it's Peter Woods.
Dang.
I think it's Peter Woods as well. It's either
It's
him or
Peter
Caden
Woods.
McDonald.
It's
I think
McDonald.
Woods
He's
fits
the
their
big
scheme.
boy.
You like big boys, huh?
I do. That's why I love Joey and the Pringles on his shirt. User said we
Hey,
got our
Joey,
safety
you
of the
tried to make
future.
that thumbnail Juan made a reality, huh? You really
Yeah,
trying to make that
facts. I mean, he did
thumbnail
it.
a
We didn't even have to tell him to. Juan made a thumbnail that he didn't share, and it was Joey with some fucking chip crust on dust on him. And here comes Joey.
I know.
By the way, just a little
Well,
TikTok
why would
like
the Texans
counter.
trade up here though?
A little TikTok count, liker, whatever. Yeah, it's saying that
Yeah.
backwards. 36K.
36K. And Mr. 133 said, I'm top dog around here because he's up to 9,843. Jessica's at
Passed you up, Jessica.
9,297. Pomona's at 1,687. And we got Eldon at 199. Man, I appreciate y'all wearing out your fingers for us
I'm
tonight,
sorry.
giving us all the likes.
I think I said that backwards. I think the Bills just traded up, right, Joey? Did I say that wrong?
No, it says the Texans.
The Texans. Okay, no, because my
User coming through with the 15 likes. Appreciate the love.
That's kind of selling me.
But
I gotta turn the
what I'm
brightness
trying
up
to
for a
figure
little.
out is why would they trade up for
I
the
think
Niners?
I think they got intel the Niners want somebody. Maybe
So
the Niners.
Texans pick has been
The
made.
Niners
I
could
just
use a
can't see
Peter
it yet.
Woods. Joey, anything on the pick?
I saw something, but I don't know. I'm a beast.
Yes, we know, Joey. Thank you.
I'm over here. I got to spam up our own damn stream. I haven't even hearted it, bro.
Yeah, I should do that too. I got to show us some love as well.
Yeah, the pick is in.
What's the pick?
Kalen Rutledge.
Try it one more time.
Okay.
Position and name.
Guard. It's
Offensive
guard.
guard. Yeah,
Offensive
interior offensive
guard,
lineman.
Georgia
Kalen
Tech.
Rutledge.
Kalen Rutledge.
Wow.
I think the Niners were trying to go guard.
I would think so. I believe
This is
that.
over Emmanuel Pregnon. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Caitlin Rutledge, Georgia Tech. This is my third best guard out of this whole draft. 6'4", 316 pounds. Has that nastiness to him. Love him in the run game. Just really looking to kill guys. His tape was really fun to watch. It's really just the pass pro. That's really his big issue. So the fact that the Texans are getting him, I would think you would want someone with a better pass pro for CJ Stroud, but they needed offensive line help. Their defense is amazing. Their receivers are pretty good too. They got Nico Collins. It's really just their offensive line. You know how it went down against the New England Patriots in that playoff game. CJ Stroud was on his ass 24/7 and threw a bunch of picks. So they got to improve that offensive line. I like this pick. I just don't really love the player. I would have liked Pregnon here from Oregon.
I'm going to tell you the Niners wanted him one. The Niners just traded back to 30. The Dolphins are coming up. Kalen Rutledge, this is all in on CJ Stroud. We saw the historic rookie year. We've seen 2 mixed years lately. A lot of O-line issues, receiver issues. They rebuilt their line. They got was it Wyatt Teller? They got Wyatt Teller. I think they got the tackle from Braden Smith. You plug him in. You redid the offensive line. I really like this move. I love it. I think it's a bet on CJ Stroud. They want to beat people in the trenches. They jumped the Niners, who I think wanted him. I love this pick.
Joey,
Ironically, real quick, I had Wyatt Teller as a pro comp for Kalen Rutledge, so it makes sense.
They got two of them.
Joey,
now.
what's your thoughts, bud?
And it's obvious the Niners wanted him. It was a position of need for them. But as far as the player, I love this guy. I think he's the best guard in the draft. Really, really good run blocker. Special talent here.
Damn, you guys got jumped.
I think it's obvious.
So we have an update on the total likes for the TikTok stream. We're up to 41,300 likes. I was in there spamming stuff while I was off camera, so I can get up in there as well. I got 310 of them bad boys in there. I was going to ask y'all something, and I'm so sorry I forgot. So let's see. Oh, OTS Pod said, how much longer are we giving Stroud? That was my question. I'll give my first answer. If he performs the way he did again this season, like if he does the same thing in the playoffs, I say like at maximum one more year. Like that's it. And then he's either getting traded, they're going to pick someone else.
Oh, I disagree. I think it's this year. It's shit or get off.
Like if he does poorly, they're drafting a quarterback next year. Yeah, I can see that. But then I see like he still has that chance to compete with that other quarterback that year.
Maybe. Yeah, correct. It's just, I think we think of a guy like CJ Stroud who was absolutely ridiculous as a rookie, right? And he just hasn't lived up to it since then.
Eldon says, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl and who is going to the Super Bowl? Well, obvious here from the stream that who's going to be in the Super Bowl is going to be the Raiders versus the Cowboys, and the Cowboys are going to finally win them a chip.
Yeah, heard that one before.
Nah, I have no clue. I have
no idea yet. We got to let.
So what?
The
Dolphins trading up? Is there any chance of them going wide receiver? Omar Cooper, maybe.
Could be. I'm kind of surprised Omar Cooper's still on the board. I just wanted to say something. You can knock out the first round of the draft, but when you hit like later on in the draft, that's what makes you like an historic team. You know what I mean? Like we talked about this one, like all those Seattle teams. When you hit in the third and fourth round, that's when your draft gets ridiculous.
Well, yeah. Big shout out here. We got Mr. 133 up to 10,684 likes. Jessica's about to break the 2K. Simona's been steadily spamming with the likes. She's up to 2,716 likes. Eldon is up to 829. So we're about to have another person break the 1K likes. We got K Nasty. Love the name. Coming through, sending a rose. Appreciate the gift.
Sorry, I'm just updating my board. Who's your number one guy on your board?
Good.
Well, shout out to K Nasty real quick. Shout out to K Nasty. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to Jessica. Shout out to all you guys. Appreciate the love and support. They just text me right now. They got their mother-in-law that's elderly, barely knows how to use TikTok, and she's over here liking the stream, y'all. So showing mad love.
Appreciate that.
My number one guy on my big board right now is Jermod McCoy, who is very talented. He's obviously falling because of the injuries.
I think it's
the one that I'm shocked. The one that I'm shocked is Emmanuel Brignon.
Pick us in. Say the position. Give us a name.
Dolphins select San Diego State cornerback Chris Johnson.
Wow. Okay.
Jermod McCoy is falling.
Yes.
Falling. Okay. Dallas, baby.
Chris Johnson, cornerback out of San Diego State. I had him more of like a second rounder. I guess this is kind of the right spot. It's just crazy that they pick him over Jermod McCoy and Avion Terrell. And they trade up for him. He's an off-zone corner, very smooth, very good athlete. The eyes and the feet are really great when it comes to zone. Like this is your typical zone corner that you want in the NFL. And the Dolphins get him. And the one thing that I have problems with is that the competition, he played at San Diego State. It was really hard to find some film that he was playing against a top dog. So he has a lot to prove to see if he can go against that NFL competition. But the Dolphins are in rebuild. I like the pick. It's just, man, you could have gone Avion Terrell or Jermod McCoy. Like, you're already in rebuilding. Why not get the pick on a guy that's injured? Maybe he doesn't play all that well this year, but they go with Chris Johnson. Max, thoughts?
Jermod McCoy would have been my guy. I don't like this pick. I think it's early for Chris Johnson. He's really talented. He played in a small school, but if you're going to go in the first round from a small school, you have to dominate, and he didn't always dominate. He's got a lot of talent. He's got speed. He's got size. It's just a matter if he can put it all together. But this is a Jeff Hatley corner. He likes to play zone. Kind of reminded me a little bit of Rasul Douglas, like a bigger corner, but he can run, unlike Rasul Douglas. You think about the Packers scheme, a lot of zone. That's what they're going to do in Miami. I don't love the pick. I'm sorry. He's a good football player, though. Just a little early in terms of value.
Update on the chat. Playa said, I'm top dog. 16 beers and 2 margaritas. Joey, what's your thoughts on the pick?
Why do you hate your liver?
I really don't love the pick here. I don't love the trade up either. I just don't understand why they would trade up for this guy personally. Um, it is a position of need for them, so I could understand that. But I think there are better corners on the board personally, and also more pressing positions, like for example, wide receiver. So
Well, look,
Understand.
I'm looking at Omar Cooper right now, and
exactly,
yeah.
that's who I would
Buffalo
have taken.
Bills, do it. I don't even think this should be a question. Do it right now.
No,
Draft him.
don't do it. Just draft the
Who
most
do you
basic.
think? Who do you think they're gonna pick?
I have no idea.
CJ
They're
Allen?
stupid.
They go CJ.
Yeah.
McDonald.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Hey, Travis
Somebody-
Larkin said greatest first round picks in history. Real quick, just to go through, K Nasty's up to 222 likes. Mr. 133's at 11,000 and you just disappeared. 11,620. We have Simona at 3,254. We have Jessica up to, man, they're bouncing around on the screen, 10,095. So we got 2 people over 10K. We got, I think, another 3 people over 3K. We got a total of 49,100 likes just on TikTok. Appreciate the love, y'all. Max,
Juan,
your thought on the Bills pick?
I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna do something really safe for trade out. The Bills are.
What if they go
What's
Jermod
the
McCoy
safest?
I
That's
would love them
not
to
a
go
safe
Jermod
pick,
McCoy,
though.
but they wouldn't
It's
do
not-
that. It'd be like Colton
What's the
Hood.
safest
They're
pick?
going-
What's the safest pick they do?
They're going Allen,
Emmanuel
linebacker out
Pragnone.
of Georgia.
I mean, I just don't even. I don't know why you don't take Omar Cooper, man. I feel like he's such a good player. I thought the
I
Rams
think they
were
should
gonna
too,
take-
just for
DJ Moore, to be honest.
Yeah,
So
but you can.
Well,
they could
Philly's
use
got
another
17
guy.
receivers.
You can also use another guy. It's not like they have 3 great receivers. They have Khalil Shakur, who's a slot specialist.
Guys,
They
great
have DJ
question.
Moore.
Max, you answer. You go first. Eldon said, "Who do you think has drafted the best player so far?"
In the running, it would be the Cowboys with Caleb Banks. It would be
Downs.
Downs.
Downs. I think the Vikings selecting Caleb Banks is huge. I think the Eagles getting Makai Lemon is huge. I think those are the 3 that stand out to me. And I'm not trying to be the Chargers also with Messidor was huge.
something just happened.
What happened?
Diana Rossini, she says that the Patriots are trading up to 28, making a move to the Bills.
Oh, that's true. It's not Diana Rossini saying that, but that's true. The Patriots are coming up.
No, it
Right,
So the
definitely is
Bills
Diana.
trade down. They're
Well,
like,
until
we
we
don't
get-
want Omar
Until
Cooper.
we get the confirmation, who's the top 3 players drafted so far? Like the top 3 wins.
I'm gonna go another route. Max stole a lot of my guys. Because I think the best pick of the first round so far is Makai Lemon. I think Howie Roseman knocked it
fuck
off the park
Philly.
with that pick.
Barf.
With the value that they got at 20, you got my best receiver in the draft. Look, I'm gonna go to number 15 though with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ruben Bain, my number 1 edge in this class. The fact that they got him at 15, extreme value. They didn't have to trade up and have to trade down. None of that stuff. They stay put. He goes to a Tampa Bay Buccaneers team with a great defensive minded coach whose back is against the wall. And I think Ruben Bain's gonna make him look very smart at the end of the day with this pick. Love Ruben Bain to the Bucks. Favorite pick.
Couple more questions for Max and Juan. Eldon said, "Who do you think is going to be the worst team this coming up season?" OTS Pod said, "Philly has drafted the best pick at value."
The
I
pick
would
is in. The
agree with that.
Patriots have
Oh.
drafted offensive tackle Caleb Lomu.
Out of Utah.
Yeah. Well, we called the position. This fits though. This really does fit. Caleb Lomu out of Utah gave up 0 sacks. 6'6", 313 pounds. Little bit of a tweener. He can play guard. He can play tackle. Good size profile, athletic standpoint. His downfall is really just his technique. He needs to get his technique going. And with Will Campbell struggling at tackle, does Caleb
And y'all were
Lomu
right
play?
on that one.
Yeah, does Caleb Lomu play tackle for this team? And Will Campbell go inside?
I feel like he has a lot of the
So-
same issues as Will Campbell. It's a
Yeah,
little bit of a
dude.
questionable
Yeah.
anchor. He's got short arms. He's a hell of an athlete, just like Will Campbell, but he's a little light in the ass. But they definitely need help at the offensive line position. You saw the Super Bowl, you saw the divisional round, you saw the AFC Championship game. Morgan Moses is 35 going on 36. He could be insurance there, and Will Campbell could be insurance for him. I think it's I like the pick. I think they just missed out on all the premium tackles. So this is kind of like the next tier down, I would say. And like Juan said, he is a bit of a tweener.
I would say this too. Emmanuel Pregnon on the board, I think it comes a lot from this. Yeah, they may not like Emmanuel Pregnon as much, but it could be a situation, Max, where you rather get the guy in Caleb Lomu because they're worried about Will Campbell not working out at tackle.
Yeah, and
Pregnon is a straight guard.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree with you.
Joey, what's your thoughts?
You know, I think it's a little redundant, but you have to have you have to have tackles, and you have to have guards, and you have to keep the quarterback upright. So I understand why they went offensive line. I think it's the last good potential offensive tackle on the board here. So I could definitely understand why they did it. I think they had an idea that the Chiefs were interested.
Speaking of the Chiefs,
right above them.
The Chiefs made their pick in the 29th pick in the draft. The Chiefs are adding a pass rusher, Jesus Christ. The Chiefs are adding a defensive tackle, Peter Woods out of Clemson. Juan, oh my goodness.
Chris Jones replacement.
Chris Jones.
Man. Okay.
The Chiefs took Mansoor Delane, and now they're just adding dude, I was honestly, I butchered that because I was so shocked. I was shocked.
Yeah. Look, Peter Woods, this kind of fits where I wanted him to get picked. Damn, the Chiefs are having a good draft, man. They get Peter Woods. This is a high upside player. He had a lot to offer in his 2023 tape. The 2024 tape was just very underwhelming. As a whole, the Clemson just good guys that are coming out of this draft were very underwhelming. But there's no doubt in the talent. He is your one defensive tackle in this draft that has the upside with the pass rushing ability. And it's kind of crazy the fact that they picked Peter Woods and they have the whole Chris Jones thing. They're obviously rebuilding with Patrick Mahomes potentially missing the first half of the season at the very least. They're reloading, and I love what they're doing. They're taking advantage of it. They didn't go the flashy route, getting a Denzel Boston or
Jordan Tyson,
Omar Cooper, Jordan Tyson. You know, everyone was thinking offense and getting cute. They didn't. They got a premier cornerback, or not a premier cornerback, but a premier position in cornerback, and they helped out the trenches, which was defensive tackle. And Peter Woods and Mansoor Delane fit that to the T.
I love this pick. Peter Woods is disruptive. Is there a potential that he busts out? Yeah, he's kind of a boomer bust guy, but I think when you plug him into this system with the pieces around him, he doesn't have to step in and just be disruptive right away. You still have Chris Jones, you have Karlaftis, you have Spagnuolo just, dialing up the crazy blitzes. He's an insurance policy for Chris Jones. He's going to have time to grow. He's twitchy. He has the highest ceiling as a disruptive guy. I love this pick.
Guys, I gotta interrupt this right now. Big shout out to Kate Nasty. Kate Nasty has not only sent 1,639 likes, they have sent a heart. They have sent a finger heart. They have sent a game controller. And they didn't send just one or just two, but they have sent a total of 94 roses. So again, big shout out to Kate Nasty coming through the stream, showing all the love. Eldon is up to 1,737 likes. We got Jessica.
There's a trade.
The Jets are moving back into 30. The 49ers are going out of the first round, so they're going to 33 and getting 179.
Yeah, fuck the Niners.
So the Jets are coming back in for a third first-round pick.
Well, whoever they draft, we just know they're going to die in New York, unless they get to Seattle.
I'm not going to get a fucking pick today.
This is for Jermod McCoy. This is Jermod McCoy.
Oh, it has to be. I would think so.
Really?
It's really the only premier position, really premier guy left as an elite talent. I think you got to pick him. It's either that or...
What if it's Omar Cooper?
And what if it's the quarterback out of Arkansas?
No, that would be surprising.
Absolutely not.
Real
Chop
quick
Suey,
though,
what do you say? What do you
from
think?
the likes though, Mr. 133 is up to 1,200. Oh my gosh, 12,677 likes. Jessica is up to 10,621 likes. K Nasty's up to 1,921. Man, they're all over the place. Simone is up to 4,242 likes. There's so many likes going all over the place. Eldon asks, from the first round, who do you think is going to be the biggest bust?
Oh, that's a good one.
I think maybe Chris
Max,
Johnson.
who do you think?
Maybe Chris Johnson. I mean, Kayla. Maybe Proctor. Proctor has a lot of bust potential. Even though I do like him, I just am scared about him. Jordan Tyson as well. Maybe.
A lot.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Let's just scroll through it here, man.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I know this is crazy to say. He was the second overall
my
pick.
Bad. Fernando Mendoza. My bad.
Yeah, stop. No. David Bailey is a big possibility of being a bust.
I have the Jets pick.
Carnell Tate.
They got picked. Oh, you're saying
I'm
the
saying for a bust.
The Jets are selecting with the 30th pick in the draft, wide receiver out of Indiana, Omar Cooper.
Wow,
that's a very good trade up. I like that a lot. I hope they jump the Bills just to torture them.
So the Jets, they pick David Bailey with their first pick. They get Kenyon Sadiq, and now they get Omar Cooper, my second favorite receiver in this draft. My pro comparison was Emeka Ibuka. He's 6 foot, 199 pounds, catching footballs from Fernando Mendoza. The Tate was unbelievable. He only had 5 drops in his career. The route running is elite. It reminds me a lot of a slightly slower Amari Cooper, as crazy as that sounds. He has shown the ability to be tough as nails. He catches a bunch of balls in traffic. And one of the most underrated things about him, he is so special with the ball in his hands. He is a legit running back when he gets the ball in his hands. And so I love this pick. And I can't wait to see Archie Manning or whoever the hell their quarterback is going to be next year, because he's going to have his fair share of weapons here on the New York Jets. They're knocking it out the park. 3 picks in the first round, Max. What do you think?
I love Omar Cooper. I know this is high praise. He reminded me a lot of Justin Jefferson when he came out of LSU. They need a really good complementary piece to Garrett Wilson. I think he could even be better. I know that's crazy to say. I love Omar Cooper. I love the fact they were aggressive and traded up. The Buffalo Bills are going to regret this. I'm telling you right now. I love the Bills. I want to see them succeed, but you cannot pass up on a guy like Omar Cooper. You need a dynamic playmaker. The Jets have added 2 in Cooper and Sadiq. I love this pick.
Yeah. Joe, your thoughts?
And
I'm honestly not as big of a fan as Juan and Max are of this guy, but they did need a receiver, and I'm glad he finally went in the first round. So,
Juan,
that's 5 receivers, 5 receivers in the first round.
Yeah,
and then we got the Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. I don't think unless someone trades up, it's not happening.
How many trades do we have? We have like what, 4?
We have like
4
6.
trades.
Yeah, we have like 6 trades.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, we hit that over.
We all took over. Yeah, 100%. Wow.
All right,
guys, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna step away to blow my nose. I will be right back. Give me 1 second.
Joey, who do you think will be the biggest bust so far in the first round? Go ahead and help out the question that we had.
Honestly, it's Carnell Tate for me.
Wow.
What? Carnell Tate.
Yeah.
Carnell Tate got drafted to the Titans, dude, but he's got a number 1 quarterback. What?
It doesn't matter. If he sucks, he sucks. It doesn't matter.
So you think like he sucks. You think Carnell Tate sucks.
I think okay. I'm not the biggest fan of him. I think he got overdrafted personally.
I think that's one of those moments where Joey's like being a little kid and he's just upset that Niners don't have Carnell Tate. So now he's saying he's a bust.
I don't know. I think Carnell Tate has a pretty high floor, Joey. I feel like he can be potentially overdrafted, but I don't know about a bust.
Update here.
Bro,
we have
David Bailey might be a bust.
We have Yolanda entering the chat here with likes up to 443 likes. Appreciate the love.
Shout out to Yoli.
Eldon said, what are your thoughts about the Rams picking Ty Simpson? Juan and I both kind of are optimistic in regards to good OC. It's a good organization. You get to learn behind Matt Stafford. So in the long run, it could be something solid, just like Green Bay. They did it several times with their quarterback set behind it. Mahomes set behind Alex Smith. So it could be a situation where it really works out.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier in the stream, Eldon, Ty Simpson's one of the most biggest knocks on him coming out of this draft is that he did not have a lot of games under his belt. He's a 1-year starter. And a lot of the great quarterbacks in the league right now, one of the biggest like data points that you have on quarterbacks is that they played a lot of games in college. And so when it comes to Ty Simpson going to the Rams, it's the perfect situation because we all know he's not going to start this year, bearing an injury from Matthew Stafford. So
I'm sorry, the Bills are back on. The Bills are out of the first. The Titans are coming up to pick 30.
Wow, the Bills are just like F it. No one, we don't like anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
they just keep trading back. They missed on whoever they wanted.
Same with the Niners. We traded
back Niners just suck though, so it don't matter.
Most shocking fall though. On a side note, Emmanuel Pregnon still on the board. Shocked.
I think McCoy's a bigger one because he is a premium position.
I can see McCoy dropping. I seen him dropping though because the injuries. The injuries are really bad.
That's true.
I just think it shows character.
It could be McCoy
the injury
right here.
And the character on McCoy is why he's falling.
Can we show the big board before the pick is in?
Redshirt Simpson. Well, so basically, on the big board thing over here, it's just I can pull it back up what I have. I mean it's here, but I don't know. This is the link you sent me.
Yeah, who do we think this pick is?
That's it. Kendrick Falk is still on the board.
Could it be Jacob Rodriguez?
I think it's Keldrick. Yeah, it's Keldrick Falk.
So Edge out of Auburn.
Keldrick Falk. Edge out of Auburn.
Pick is in. Yeah. Pick is in, Dak.
You were right, one.
It's Edge. Keldrick Falk. Dak.
I don't get how that really works for them.
Yeah. All right. So who picked right here? The Titans, right?
The Titans pick 31.
The Titans get their offensive weapon with Carnell Tate with their first pick. They trade back up into the first round and they select Keldrick Falk out of Auburn. Edge, a little bit of a tweener, could be a defensive tackle as well. 6'5", 276 pounds. He's a tweener. He is just not a real edge. He's not real effective as an edge. And if you're talking about him as a 3-tech and a defensive tackle, he's one of the best in this draft. But he came out as an edge, and he's just super athletic. This is your project guy. I think at worst he can be a Draymond Jones, maybe a Danico Audrey. But you know how I feel about tweeners, Max. I'm just not all that high on them. And
Robert Saleh has experience drafting guys like this.
He does.
Thomas once upon a time ago. I hate this pick. He did not make my edge. I don't think he's explosive enough. I think he can have some success going inside and outside, but he's not a typical edge rusher. I don't like this pick. He doesn't match the profile. Yeah, the people are going to say, well, he's tall and has long arms. Yeah, but he's not explosive. He doesn't. Watch the tape. Watch his get off. I don't like this pick. I think this was a miss. Not a big fan.
Yeah. Joey, you know Robert Saleh. Can he work with this?
This is a tweener.
I see a lot of parallels with him and Makai Williams actually. So a guy that can play outside and go inside on third down. So I think this is his type of player. He drafted Solomon Thomas. He drafted Makai Williams. He's traded for Solomon Thomas. He signed Solomon Thomas. Is on the team now. Like he just has a type. He just has a type, man.
Do you like this pick do you like this pick at 31 more than you like Makai at 12? Or whatever he went.
At 11? Yeah.
11.
I think I do.
Wow. Yeah. Shocked to hear you say that. Guys, this is the last pick of the first round. We're the last pick, the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, they're going to knock it out of the park. They've been crushing the last 5 years.
It's just Darion Price on a side note before you get into the comments. Just a quick answer. No or yes.
What if I would say no. What if it's like Emmanuel Pregnon? There's let's just build this up. That would be such a steal for them. They could. Man, if he goes there, I feel like he's just going to work out for them because
on TikTok over here, just to go through, Juju hit us with the follow. We have Eldon said, I'm not a bandwagon. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. How good do you think we're going to be this year? I think y'all going to be right back in the mix, competing in the playoffs. Just to go through, OTS Pod said, when's the last time a Georgia product didn't go in the first round? Oh, wait, we don't have a Georgia boy?
No,
Oh, did they
Freeling went in
go?
the first, right? No,
But
Freeling
yeah,
went.
but not a defensive guy. We haven't had a Georgia defender yet.
Yeah.
Just to add a nugget, 5 of the last 6 picks in the first round were traded.
Wow.
A lot of
Yeah, a
teams
lot of
moving up.
trading going on.
And we
That's
had the
crazy.
Eagles move up for Lemon. We had the Cowboys falling back. We had other teams coming up.
So I'm going to try to read this out. It's bouncing around on me. Yolanda's up to 930 likes. Mr. 133 is up to 13,492 likes. Simona is up to 5,021 likes. Jessica's up to 11,859. We got Hey Nasty's 3,779.
I have the pick.
Go ahead, hit it.
Dak, I'm sorry to interrupt you. The Seattle Seahawks are taking running back Jadarian Price with the final pick of this first round of the NFL draft. The Super Bowl champions add another back to their rotation. They needed it.
Yeah. This is need. Everyone was calling this pick. The Seattle Seahawks, the Super Bowl champions, go with Darion Price, running back out of Notre Dame. My pro comp to him was Tyler Algier. Look, I'm neutral about this pick. I'm not crazy about it. It's a need. And Jadarion Price, we got a lot of hate on TikTok for this guy, the way that we talked about him. I understand that he is very dynamic in the special teams and the kickoff aspect, but I just really think he lacks the top end speed. I think he has some really big fumbling issues, and he has a lot of injury issues, most of all. And I don't think this is a good running back class besides Jeremiah Love. And I do think there's a big drop off after him. And the fact that you go Jadarion Price, who's, my second tier running back, I would say. I got a lot of guys ahead of him. It's not by much. And I would say I'm just not that big of a fan of this pick. Max, what do you think?
He's a good pick. He fills a need. I like Mike Washington more. I think there's more upside. He's going to be quality for them. They're a committee. They have Zach Charbonnet. They lost Kenny Walker. They desperately needed a running back. Sam Darnold is not this guy where you just put the whole offense on him. You run the ball. You have him hit some big pass plays. I like this pick. I don't love it. I'm more bullish on Jadarian Price than you are, I believe. So it's a good pick. It's nothing special. They didn't hit this pick out of the park.
Yeah,
Joey,
I would say
Jadarian Price.
I would say they drafted for need, which is not something you would typically see the Seahawks do. I feel like they usually draft, BPA, especially with them being the Super Bowl champions. You would expect something like that, but I understand why they did it. I just think they reached a little bit. I would like to have seen them go for a running back later. I mean, that's how I personally feel. I mean, you have plenty of starting talent on the board, and I don't know if this guy can be a high level starter like some of the other players on the board can be.
I agree. I feel what you're saying on that one. That's the first round, boys. How are we all feeling about the first round? How are we like? I want to know, except for Joey, because he can't say how his team did because they didn't draft. How do you like what your team did? I'm not even trying to throw shots. How do you feel your team did, and what do you think is the round as a whole? Everybody go. Let's start with you.
Look, obviously with my team, it started off early with Fernando Mendoza. I love the pick. It was obvious. I've been knowing this for months, but I just want to highlight one or two picks that I seen that was fantastic, man. And Caleb Downs to the Cowboys, the NFC East as a whole, because Makai Lemon as well with Howie Roseman. I think both of these teams had some great drafts tonight, and they still got day 2 to look forward to. Still a lot of good players. And I also like the Ruben Bain pick to Tampa Bay at 15, the best edge rusher, in my opinion, in this draft. So very interesting first round, lots of trades. And Emmanuel Pregnon and Jermod McCoy, the two fallers so far in the first round.
I agree.
Max?
Joey. No, I'm gonna go last. Joey, what do you think?
Me personally, I like what the Niners did. They traded back a bunch. I don't think they found someone they truly loved. If it was anyone, it may have been Kalen Rutledge, where the Texans traded up and got him. Who knows? Maybe the Patriots traded up and maybe the Niners wanted Lomu there as well. So I don't know. Um, but with them having 3 picks tomorrow, I think it's very exciting. 2 picks in the first round, one in the third, and then with them having the actual next pick in the draft, I think they have a chance to really fill the holes of their team. And then with them trading for Odigizua, they lost a third round pick, and with the trade backs, they've gained that now. So
Nice. I like it. Dak?
For me, I think the best one, Dallas at pick 11, Kid and Caleb Downs. I think that was really amazing. And then the two I really want to touch on, man, is a little bit different. I know it's a little bit unorthodox, but for me, I really love the Ty Simpson pick by the Rams. I really love that pick for the future. Like I was saying before, I think that organization, the coaching staff being able to be under Matt Stafford, I think is a great spot for them to be in. I think they're still going to be able to compete next year, maybe the year after, and then plug him in a year or two from now. And then the other one that I really love is Carnell Tate going to Tennessee. I love the idea of Cam Ward being able to get a true number one, someone they can, start to move the ball. They got a defensive-minded coach there, so I just really think that pick's going to work out. Max?
I just want to say my team, I thought we got an amazing player. I love Makai Lemon. He was one of the best watches of the draft. I thought this draft was crazy. I know we say that every year, but without a bunch of quarterbacks going early, which we usually can, we can be like, oh, there's going to be 4 quarterbacks taken in the first 10 picks. This was crazy. I would not have thought Arvell Reese would have fallen to 5. I didn't think Sonny Styles was going to go at 7, Caleb Downs to 12. And then I just want to say this. Day 2 starts tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time, 6 p.m. Central time. The Niners have the first pick. They're going to be on the clock. So, Joey, you probably won't have to wait very long to see your team pick somebody tomorrow.
I know, unless we trade back again.
I know. Just to recap, the first 5 picks tomorrow are the Niners, the Cardinals, the Bills, the Raiders, the Giants. So there's a lot of talent still out there on the board. Juan said it. Jermod McCoy, one of our favorite players, fell. We didn't really see it coming. I mean, I didn't. Juan said he did. We still have a lot of good linebackers. Your draft class isn't built just off the first day. When you get those really special transformative draft classes, it's on day 2 and 3. So there's plenty more to talk about. We're going to be live tomorrow, maybe a little bit before the second round starts, maybe another 15 minutes before. But we'll be joined by the same cast of characters, God willing. And anyone have any final thoughts before we get out of here? Because it's been a long. You know what? Thank you, NFL, for not having 10-minute picks, because I feel like it really shortened it for us.
I mean, this 4-hour stream might work for me. Y'all know I'll be streaming 12 hours of time gaming. So this 4 hours, nothing. Max over here tired. Let's go ahead, man, and just run through the chat so we don't miss anybody. So OTS Pod, when they drafted the running back, he said, great pick by Seattle after losing KW3. I agree, but I think they should have went Washington boy out of Arkansas. Max asked it earlier, and the answer is a woo pig suey. Now Eldon said, who do you think is going to be the best team in college football this coming up year? We don't cover college as much like that, but again, I'm just going to say Arkansas, because woo pig suey. OTS Pod said, what are your guys' grades so far? I know if it is coming, but give us a sneak peek. So everybody pick one team and give them a grade for a sneak peek.
Let's not do our own teams.
Oh man, that's what I was going to say. Okay,
I'm gonna
we all grade each other's teams. I'll grade the Niners. I'll grade the Niners. Kobe. Oh yeah, F.
Go ahead. Just based off the first round, I'm gonna go with a team that had multiple picks, and I'm gonna go with the Jets. The Jets get Omar Cooper, who I'm a huge fan of. They trade back into the first to get him, so now they got Garrett
David
Wilson.
Bailey.
Yeah, they get David Bailey as well, and they also get Kenyon Sadiq.
Yeah.
So they get a mixture of everything, and everyone's been talking about that 2027 draft class as far as with Archie Manning and Dante Moore. They're going to get their quarterback next year. They got multiple first-round picks next year as well. So the fact that they got Kenyon Sadiq, they got Omar Cooper to build around those guys, plus you get a premier pass rusher and David Bailey potentially.
You give
I mean,
him an
so
A?
far it's an A. It's an A. It's an A in the first round for the
I
Jets.
want to go. I want to go to a team that also had multiple picks. I'm going to go to the Dolphins. I didn't love either pick, and I'm not trying to be a Dolphin hater. I know they just got rid of two of them. I was right about Caden Proctor and Chris Johnson. I'd give it a C plus. I'm not in love with those two picks. I think there was a better tackle and there was a better corner.
Joey?
And I think I'm gonna talk about I think I'm
The
gonna talk
Pringles
about
on
the
your shirt?
Titans.
Titans, okay.
Yeah. So the Titans, I really didn't I wasn't a fan of the Carnell Tate pick at all. I think that was in reach, and I don't think that'll end up working out the way they think it will. But I'm open to being proven wrong. I think he's more of a complementary piece than the true alpha. But we'll wait and see about that. And then for them to come back in the first round, and trade up, and Robert Saleh getting his guy, I'm happy for him.
What's the grade?
That's about.
What's
I
the grade?
would give it overall. I would say the grade's
the edge
going to
of
be
my
a little
seat.
bit low.
All right, give
but
me the grade. Come on, stop fucking around.
I'm gonna give it a C minus.
D minus, awesome.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
Juan said don't do this, but I'm a Cowboys fan, so we do what we want. I think Dallas got a B plus. Great first pick, and I don't know about the second pick. It could be great, but it could be a miss.
Juan, can I get a Yara if Dallas is going to suck next year?
Yara
Okay,
me.
that's it. Stream's over.
That's it. Stream's over. Boys,
hey,
we're going
just to
live
wrap
tomorrow.
Packers didn't have a first round pick, Marco.
Well,
He was
before we
asking
wrap
how
up, Max,
the
just to
Packers
give a
did.
shout out to everybody, Simona gave bang bang with some hearts. Carlos came through and said, just want to say hell of a show. My brothers Max and Juan doing the damn thing as always. They said, Dak and Joey, love what you guys brought. Shout out to all you guys holding it down for your folks. And then they put family in there. Big shout out to Max. Love Motorcycles came in here and said, go Pack, go. Mr. 133 also said, go Pack, go. We got Juju said, man, stop with that bang bang bubber gang. Like, no, my Nino is speaking facts. Okay. K Nasty. So just one last shout out for the likes. You got K Nasty at 5,705. Juju's at 630. Simona's at 6,049. Love is at 901. Man, y'all keep spamming it. K Nasty with another 81 roses. Am I seeing that right? Yeah, K Nasty sent over like 170 something roses. K Nasty went crazy with the gifts.
Look, yeah, shout out to K Nasty. Look, put me full screen, Dak. I want to give a big shout out to everyone. Look, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate everyone that joined into the stream, even if it was for 1 second, even if you just dropped a like and left. Appreciate everyone that stayed in for the whole thing, man. I'm really grateful for all the family and the friends that we have that support us. And I want to give a big thank you to Marco, Jessica, K Nasty, Simona, and OTS Pod, Playa,
DB.
Alpha, DB, like everyone that my uncle. Shout out to Carlos. Shout out to C.
Joey's fucking cousin.
Shout out to all you guys, bro. I'm very grateful to have all the support that we've had. We do this thing on a daily basis, man. Me and Max put a lot of work into this, man. So we're very grateful. Draft season is one of the best times for us, but it could be the most stressful. Me and Max scouted over 150 players for this draft. We go pretty in depth with it. And one of the last but not least, I want to give a big shout out to Dak, man, that produced this whole thing. It wouldn't have been possible without Dak,
man. You got
man.
the job done, bro. You got the job done.
And I'm excited.
Simple big man.
I'm excited for day 2. I'm excited for
plug and play.
For the second day, and shout out to Joey, man. Even though you had your moments, shout out to Joey, man. We appreciate you too, brother. All right, even though we hate the Niners, we appreciate you, dog. And Max, do you have any words?
Shout out to you guys, Dak and Joey. Joey, you're a bop, but you're our bop, so we appreciate you. Shout out to MJC Sports. Y'all have made this channel great. We're at 2K. Shout out to boys. Clap it up, boys. Joey, let me see them
Let's
titties
go.
bounce, boy.
Let's go.
Clap it up, Joey.
Let's
But
go.
seriously, I appreciate anyone who commented. K Nasty, Juan's uncle Carlos, Little Los. Shout out to everybody, man. For real, man. We do this for y'all. Well, we do it for us and y'all. Should say it like that. And we'll be live tomorrow, 4 p.m.
Yes.
Pacific. To be specific.
Guys, I don't
Like
know
that
if we
one.
can end it like quite yet. If we got to stay live for a couple more minutes, we're at 94,000 likes. They are literally going crazy. We're at 94,000 likes. Like, to be a part of a production and a stream with this many likes is insane to me.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
100%.
It's a crazy
that's a
amount.
lot
Play
more than I
2K
ever
now?
thought. Yeah. All right, Dak. Go get on Joey. Bring whatever build you want. You earned it. Dak,
Yeah.
get on your point guard. I'll get on center. Juan, we got to find a fit.
Yeah, let's go play one game to keep the stream live.
Now check out the Twitch.
Nah.
We're gonna go live on 2K for 24 hours. Check it out.
Again, guys, we do appreciate it. We will be live tomorrow. So the draft starts at what time? 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, 4 o'clock
So
Pacific.
we'll probably be We'll probably be live 10 to 15 minutes before the draft. So Joey, any final words, man? We'll go ahead and end it. We're at 95.5K likes. We're so close to 100K likes. This is crazy.
I know. Shout out.
No comments, no nothing. That's it, boys.
Joey,
Oh, no, I'm
anything?
good, man. I'm good. I'm out of here, dog.
You guys saw the
No,
lag.
thank you,
in
no
real-
nothing.
Bro, no pics, no words.
Keep that same energy tomorrow.
Oh,
All right,
I'm
all right,
out.
Dak, send us home, dog. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow the TikTok, like all this
W's in
stuff.
the chat.
W's in the chat, man. We'll see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Central time. Don't miss it. We're here for day 2. A lot of great players on the draft. Take us home, Dak. We out.
Deuces, y'all.